Oh shoot, where's the? Okay, here it is. Hey everyone, welcome to Hidden Gem Comics Live for our 2022 Friday night stream. First Friday night
Happy
stream?
New Year's.
Happy New Year's. You didn't even mention anything about New Year's, and then you... Whatever.
I had to wait to put the glasses on.
What's going on, Mark from Legion of Comics? How you doing, man?
What's up, Legion of Comics?
So, tonight we got a good episode.
Yes, we do.
He's got his Twizzlers there. I got my M&Ms here. Of course, the root beer. I think you got in Arizona. Yeah, we're set. We're set for tonight. All right, we're gonna be showing off our pickups recently, and we're also gonna be talking about Spider-Man: No Way Home. All right, full spoiler talk. All right, listen, people. That came out like last year. People, okay, you had enough time. All right, that
came out last year.
Jeez,
you've
come
had
on.
enough time.
It's 2022 now, people. Quit living in the past, or you should have already seen it. Anyways, so yeah, I think we could show some of your pickups at the beginning, and then maybe at
I
the
got
end
12. We could do like 6 and 6 if because I know like what books do you want to show?
I only have one book that I bought this week.
Okay, well, I say we do. I say I show my 6th and you show your 1, and then we get to Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Good idea. I think we should do that as well.
All right. In that case, first book. This is a cool one. I got this for pretty cheap. It's a Spider-Man book, which is nice.
Right.
So I got this. I just got it because it looked interesting. And I actually got a PS5 and I started playing a Spider-Man game.
Nice. I gotta get that.
These two do correlate. This is Spider-Man: City at War #1. This is the first appearance of the solo Spider-Man, the solo Spider-Man PS5 or PS4 universe.
Yeah, I think I just saw that somewhere. Like, not in person, but I heard about that somewhere. Like, somebody was talking about it.
Bloop in his Discord corrected me and said it's the first appearance of the PS4 universe in the comics. Mm-hmm. And in a separate issue, it was the first appearance of Spider-Man PS4, just the character in the comics. This is the first appearance of the universe as a whole, while that separate issue was the first appearance of Spider-Man PS4 character. So that's the first one there. It's pretty good. I got it for pretty cheap. And they are making a second Spider-Man game for the PS5. And that should be coming out 2023. That should be sick. Can't wait for that. I just started playing the first game, like I said. Already, hands down, probably one of my favorite games of all time, I gotta say.
Really?
I played a lot of games. Yeah, I played a lot of games.
Is there multiplayer on Spider-Man? It's just a campaign game, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do like a co-op multiplayer thing in the new Spider-Man game that's coming out.
I just got a Mortal Kombat actually for free. It comes with PlayStation Plus, I think. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. What's going on? Aggressively Relaxing. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So yeah.
Okay, so this next one, got this as a gift. It's a pretty good spec. I don't know if it's super relevant to the MCU right now because Captain America's fate is undetermined as of right now. Some people think he's dead. Some people think he's with Nick Fury at some Skrull base. Some people think he's alive and just retired somewhere in a house, maybe living with Carter if she's still alive in this.
That'd probably be the way I'd go.
Yeah, but this is Captain America issue number 25. This is the Death of Captain America issue.
Oh,
So it could be a like a good spec for if he is actually dead, but I don't really necessarily think he's actually dead right now. I think he's retired, and I think that's probably going to be the safest thing to say because I don't think we haven't seen any mention of his grave, right? We haven't seen any mention of a funeral. We've only seen like the in Spider-Man No Way Home, there's the monument on the Statue of Liberty, there's his shield.
Yeah.
But that's the only like commemorative thing that is related to Captain America that we've seen so far. And I don't know if we're gonna get a clear answer. Maybe in Secret Invasion we might get an answer because maybe some Skrull will be impersonating Captain America, and then some person's like, "Oh, he's dead, so you can't be him." Yeah. And that's when they figure out the Skrulls are actually, that would be really the only way to confirm.
Yeah.
Unless it's some other movie, but
whoops.
Really cool book here. Good spec. I definitely recommend picking this up if you guys ever find one. I was fortunate enough to get mine in high grade, so it's pretty good.
Nice.
Next book. And I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite here. I know I was talking about how timeless variants aren't my favorite.
Oh man, did you get a timeless variant?
And I said that most of them look like they'd be framed, and I might actually frame this one. It really depends on how costly it is, but it's the Daredevil timeless variant.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was the Daredevil one. Dude.
I had to get the Daredevil one because, I actually even told you the Daredevil one would be one of the ones I'd want. Right? That was a while ago, but I did say that.
Yeah.
Just because he's my favorite character. I think Alex Ross did a really good job on this cover.
Yeah.
But, I like it. It's a good timeless variant. I definitely hang it up on my wall. I don't think I'd put it in my box just because I feel like this is one of those things where it's like more of a piece of art rather than an actual comic book. So, because Alex Ross, it definitely has that look to it. But yeah, there's nothing really else to say about that one other than it's a timeless variant. And
how much did you pay for that?
I actually don't know. I got it as a gift.
Oh, dang.
So, pretty good.
There you go. Nice.
Next one here. This is a dollar book. I found this in the dollar bin. Definitely a good dollar bin find in my opinion, because we have seen Daredevil in the MCU, and we also know that Moon Knight is getting his own TV show in the MCU continuity. So this is a good cover, I think, if we look at both of those. And it's Marvel Knights issue number 5, and it is a
nice.
Daredevil and Moon Knight cover. And I actually think, this is by Caseta.
Oh, nice.
So that's another plus, I guess. I mean, he does great artwork. I got another one too coming, or I got a few more coming up. And there's no real other significance about this one. It's just a cover.
Oh, okay. I think Joe Quesada was at Baltimore Comic-Con, I think, this year. Jaeger said, "Sorry I'm late. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get here."
And Jaeger, if you actually stay until after we're done with these books, I might show some of my figures that I pulled out, because I went and looked at your channel, and I did see that you like, Marvel Legends, McFarlane figures, all of those. I pulled out a few that I want to show you, because as of right now, they are pretty expensive. And I even told Harper before the stream started that they are getting up there in price. So I'll show those afterwards, though. This book, also another dollar book, might be one of my favorite Daredevil covers. It has been growing on me just because I love the colors on this cover. It's another Quesada cover.
Nice. Okay.
And it's 2 issues away from being Echo's first appearance in the comics. 2 issues away.
Nice.
2 issues before she appears. This is this issue. It's Daredevil, issue number 13.
Nice. Wow.
It's a dollar book. It's Kingpin like
Dang.
drowning in his own blood with the Daredevil logo on it.
Yeah, I
And
think
if
I've
you
seen
could
that
see,
somewhere.
yeah, if you could see it in person, though, the colors are much more vibrant than what's showing up
Mm.
on camera. They are much more vibrant, I will say. And I like the purple on it too. It's a dollar book. 2 issues before we see Echo for the first time ever in the comics.
Yeah.
And I do know the price of this book is getting up there just because it's so close to that one issue. I don't know if there's a preview of maybe Echo in this issue or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe
But
I should check Key Collector. Maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't found anything on it. I just got it for $1. Loved the cover.
Nice. Yeah.
Realized that it was 2 issues away from Echo's first appearance, and I like it. I like it. It's a good
There you
dollar
go.
book. I definitely recommend picking up any of these Daredevil Marvel Knights issues, especially some of the earlier issues like below 20.
It's
Just
not on
just
Key
to
Collector, by
have
the
them.
way.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's a sweet cover though. It's a sweet cover.
Yeah, for
I agree.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, now this one is cool because
Is this
I
your
have this.
Is this your 6th book?
I think it might be. Yeah, it is. This is my 6th book.
All right.
So pretty quickly. But this one, I'm glad to end the first 6 on this one because I actually have an art print above me, framed, signed by Stan Lee and Joe Quesada, sorry. Both of them signed it, and it's here. And now I have the book to go along with it. Daredevil Marvel Knights issue number 1.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I love this artwork. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of Daredevil artwork I have ever seen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love it. I love this thing. This thing is probably some of my favorite Daredevil artwork. And I have it. The best part is that I have it framed. I have it signed by not only Joe Quesada, but Stan Lee also signed it. So this is really nice to have with that. And that goes for the same thing for my my ASM 363 up there.
Yeah.
Because I have the book. I also have the original panels, the hand-drawn panels, the first art print over there, and then the cover print over there, and then the actual book. This is that same situation, except with this art above me right here. Really cool. I'm glad to have gotten this. I think this is probably my favorite gift that I got for Christmas.
Really?
Honestly, I've been wanting it for a long time. I've had the post or the print, obviously. I didn't know if it was an actual cover at first, but then I started doing more research and it was. Yeah. And I've wanted this book ever since then. And it's been a while. So I'm finally glad I got it now.
Nice.
Really
That's
happy
awesome.
about that.
That's awesome.
All right.
Jager's comic book store just got new comics.
Oh, nice.
And it's Friday. I only had one pickup this week, actually. And I'm actually going to a comic show on Sunday. So I'll have some stuff to show for the Friday night stream. My plan going into the comic show is, well, I'm trying to cut back on my collection. I've got 7 long boxes here. And I'm like, okay, no, I'm good. I like half this stuff I don't really need. So
I'm getting there myself. I got 5 and another smaller box filled with some more valuable books. So I might go through and pick out ones I don't want, and I might sell them off. I just really got to make sure that they're not too valuable. Yeah. Because if I end up selling a book for like $1, when it's actually worth 50, and if it's in just a random box, I sell the entire box for cheap, then that's just losing money at that point. So
right. I mean, even if you do, it's like not that big of a deal. You got like the rest of your life to collect comics and make up for that one mistake that you sold that comic for $1. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Anyways, so I'm gonna focus my money less on like quantity and more on quality, because I want to fill in I want to focus more on my Incredible Hulk run. I just cataloged a few more today. But I'd like to at this con. I'd like to at least get one of the earlier Incredible Hulks. Spend that'll probably be my biggest book I'm expecting to buy.
Yeah.
You'll see it tomorrow on my 300 subscriber special. Oh, so you're pushing it back to tomorrow? Okay. All right.
I'm tuning in though for sure.
Yeah. Gary B is also doing his 1,000 subscriber giveaway tomorrow. It's a live stream. I'm also with my dad on tomorrow, so I'll have to tell him about that. I don't know if you have to be present to claim your prizes, but I entered. I'm like, I posted that video.
Yeah.
I'm like, I entered, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I only got one book, and that is Not All Robots #5. Pretty sweet cover. They've had some pretty cool covers. I only found I mean, of course I have the rest of the series, but I only found like #1 and 2 in my collection. Like I know I got 3 and 4 somewhere.
Are you gonna try? Did you say you were gonna try and get the full series of that?
No, I have the full series. I just couldn't find
Okay.
3 and 4 like in my mess over here.
All right.
For the giveaway. Oh yeah, today is the last day to enter. Let me see if I can find this link. I don't know if he did an official Oh dang, Gary B made a playlist full of all of the push to 1,000 subs videos. There's like 44 videos in there. I don't think he made an official video, but pretty much all you got to do is just give a shout out to 3 channels that are under 500 subscribers. So that's really all you got to do, and tag them in the thing, or just do like hashtag, grow together or something like that. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, so I got Not All Robots #5. I read it, and I think they might be doing a second volume. I'm hoping that they are, because like it was kind of like a cliffhanger. It is pretty good.
If that series succeeded, then it's definitely going to get a second volume.
Mm-hmm.
That usually happens unless it really doesn't sell well.
Yeah, it's an indie book for sure. Like it's by AWA Studios, Upshot. I like all their ads are like just the weirdest stuff, like Hotel Hell, The Crimson Cage, Knighted, Telepaths, like stuff I've never even seen at my shop. But yeah, I hope they do a second volume. But yeah, so that's all I got.
Before we go into anything else, I gotta show these off for Jaeger because I know he's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
So Jaeger, I know you're a fan of Marvel Legends figures, because I looked at your channel recently, and I've had these for a while. I actually just before the stream, Jim was here. He could vouch for me. We checked. This figure in the box is going for $90 right now on eBay. 2 have sold in the box like recently, like a day ago, 2 days ago even, for $90. This is the Netflix Daredevil right here in the box. All the parts are here. The Billy Clubs are actually here. They just fell out of the little slot. And they're somewhere in the bottom, so I might have to take this whole thing out, put them back in, just so that I could display better. But there's the Marvel Legends Daredevil. One of the first, actually, I think this is the first Marvel Legends figure I ever bought.
Nice.
It looks really good. The box art looks cool too. You got Daredevil on the side there in the back. It shows you like all the poses and stuff. Really cool. It's in there. I've displayed it a few times, but I still have the box. It's in here. Like I said, Billy Clubs are still in here. They're just at the bottom. I gotta take it out and put them back in.
Yeah,
$90.
$90
to have sold for $90.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
I've got this. Shop says his suit was so good on the show.
That is true.
I got this action figure set of like Star Wars figures with like all the classic like Darth Vader, R2D2, Chewbacca, from like 2010 or something like that. But like, and I got that, and of course I took them out and played with them, but I still have them like in the box and stuff. But the box is just like super beat up and stuff. And we're getting all of this. Why?
Bots.
Why? There was another one as well. And I'm also getting it's just so why?
All right, I got one more here. This one, 2 have sold in the box, or actually no, 1 is sold in the box. This is the only one recently. It happened like 2 days ago. Sold for $60. This specific figure in this box, with all these specific accessories. It is the Marvel Legends Spider-Man in his black suit. This is the comic book accurate look here. Looks really cool.
The big eyes on those. The big eyes is awesome.
Yeah, and you got some more art from what it was based off of on the side, and there's the back.
Nice.
Really cool looking. Good figure. Again, in the box, all the components are here. All the hands, everything is here. This is cool. These are my 2 most valuable figures. I actually haven't checked the price on the other 2, but I don't think they're anywhere compared to these 2 because I feel like these are the oldest because I've had these for years now. And probably most valuable because they have been discontinued for sure. But with that said, I think we should do some Spider-Man No Way Home stuff now.
Yes, we should. I agree.
So for everyone watching, if you weren't here at the start, disclaimer again.
Disclaimer
that last year. It came out last year.
It came out last year, people. Come on.
It came out last year. We've given you all enough time. We're talking about this movie. If you haven't seen it, you're living under a rock.
Come on.
All right. So we're going to talk about it now. So I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty detail of everything I caught. I just want to go from the start of the movie to the end of the movie and just see what we thought about everything.
Yeah.
So at the very beginning, if I remember correctly, leaves off right where Far From Home ended.
Oh right? Yeah. I like that. I like that there wasn't any gap. They did that with Incredibles 2, I think, as well. I like when movies do that.
And actually, fun fact, that scene was recreated to near perfect perfection.
Really?
By the director. It's not the same scene. It's just all recreated. And you can even see some of the background characters are actually wearing the same clothes in this recreated scene.
Wow. Dang.
That's Far From Home. I know I said I wasn't going to get into the nitty gritty, but it's kind of hard not to.
No, this is the stuff that we need to talk about here because I didn't. Yeah, and it was pretty sad that Batman died in it, but
for sure,
it had to. He got enough screen time in that movie, I feel.
So obviously, him and MJ swing off.
Are we just going through the whole movie right now?
Not the whole movie. We'll hit some of the major points, but they swing off.
Okay.
They go back to the apartment where they have that 1 or 2 minute long shot of all the actors doing things continuously. You got May, you got Happy, you got Peter and MJ in the room. And obviously MJ and Happy find out that his identity was revealed.
Yeah.
Everybody's panicking. And I think then we go into the scene where they're trying to get into all the schools. You have that talk with Peter and MJ on the couch. Then after that, they get the MIT letter. None of them get into MIT. I have a slight suspicion that MJ might have gotten in and just didn't tell them.
Oh, interesting.
I have a slight suspicion because the look on her face, I know she said expect disappointment, otherwise you wouldn't get disappointed.
Yeah.
But I have a slight suspicion that she actually got in. And I know. Oh yeah, Matt Murray. Okay, I completely skipped over that. Daredevil shows up. Pretty great. Charlie Cox catches the break. Uses his ears like he does in the show. I just wish we would have seen more of him. If he would have, I know it's far fetched, but if he would have shown up in the final fight, just full Daredevil.
It was. I thought his presence in the movie was perfect. Like, I mean, introducing Daredevil to the MCU is like huge, and even just that little cameo that he had. I mean, it wasn't a cameo.
Mm-hmm.
He had he didn't really have a significant part in the movie, but he was still in the movie, and he didn't really have to like be in any fights or anything. But we do know now that he's in the MCU, and we can expect more from him. But yeah, I agree that the brick catch was pretty dope. Yeah,
but that still begs the question: Is this the version of Daredevil we saw in the Netflix shows, or are they just doing away with the Netflix shows and they're just getting the same actors back to restart this whole thing in the MCU again? Because I know there was references to the MCU in the Netflix shows, but nobody still knows if this is a continuation, especially if you watch Hawkeye. I'm not going to talk about Hawkeye spoilers, but Hawkeye does beg the question whether the Netflix shows actually happened or not. So
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into spoilers with that, but honestly, I think we need some explaining. Kevin Feige needs some explaining to do. All I'm saying is this is what I would like to see. Keep the Netflix show continuity for Daredevil because it was so good. It was so good. It was the best. It's my favorite show as of right now.
Dang.
It's my favorite show I've ever seen.
Is it still on Netflix? Is it still on Netflix?
It is.
I gotta watch it. I'm watching Breaking Bad right now, but I haven't watched any of that like recently.
Yeah. I
believe that Murdoch is a different one than the TV series.
That's what a lot of people are saying, and I don't like it. And that's probably the case too, but I just don't like it. First of all, season 3, I'm not going to get into any spoilers here, just leaves us off with a cliffhanger. I'm not going to say who or when or why or what, But it would be such a waste to just do away with everything that happened in the Netflix shows.
That's true.
And restart it all according to Disney's terms. Because in the Netflix shows, there was no filter. They could do whatever they wanted in the Netflix shows. They had complete creative freedom. And I like that. But if they do away with all that and restart everything, like the cliffhanger at the end of season 3 was so good and there's so much potential, and then season 4 got canceled. And then Marvel or Disney bought the rights to Marvel. I so hope they don't Disneyify Daredevil. That's the term people are using now.
Yeah.
I really hope that's not the case. Same with Punisher. I know we haven't seen him either. But same thing with Punisher, because I think that was the second best Netflix show. So,
did you watch Luke Cage?
I didn't. I watched all the ones that I was told to watch. Like, multiple people told me to watch Daredevil. For multiple people told me to watch Punisher. I actually never watched Punisher. I might have to go watch it. But I've only heard bad things about Luke Cage, Inhumans, basically all the other ones.
I like Luke Cage. I like Luke Cage.
People said Jessica Jones was okay too, but I
haven't seen any of the Marvel shows except Marvel Netflix shows aside from Luke Cage. That's the only one I watched.
Yeah,
I gotta watch Daredevil though.
But anyway, back to No Way Home.
Yes.
So like I said, I think MJ got in and just didn't want to tell him. That's my theory. She didn't seem very excited, because it also might too be like she wasn't very excited that she got in and just said she didn't get in to, spare Peter and Ned the embarrassment or whatever, not getting in. So, that's just my theory. Anyway, we go from there. Peter goes to the bridge. Bridge fight. Doc Ock shows up.
Yes. You were right about the
nanotech.
Yes,
the nanotech.
Yes, the nanotech. I didn't even catch that at first.
And you know what's funny? You know what I liked about when the nanotech absorbed onto Doc Ock is that he wasn't confused about what it was. He knew what it was because in the Raimi films, we actually knew about Doc Ock and Norman Osborn doing their own studies on nanotech.
Yeah.
So nanotech had already existed in the Raimi universes. So it's not like he was confused when it absorbed onto his arm. He was like, nanotech, you've outdone yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we go from there. Green Goblin shows up. Willem Dafoe Green Goblin in his suit. I actually would have liked to see the classic Raimi suit a little bit more because it had a slight... did you notice it had like a slight redesign? The way the colors are. In the Raimi films, they were much more just like metallic, matte green.
Yeah.
But in this film, it's almost more of like it fades into a little bit of a purple hue towards the head area. If you saw that when the helmet was on the trash can and he was talking to the helmet, there's a slight redesign. And I actually liked it. I would have liked to see the suit more in the movie. That's all I'm saying. But I felt like we saw just enough of it, especially with those couple shots that we got of it. I thought those were golden shots. But like I said, would have liked to see more. I actually, like, compared to popular belief, or I don't know if this is popular belief or not, but I actually like his new suit. His new outfit.
We seriously got Comics Explained up in here?
Comics Explained?
No way!
He is up in
Comics
here.
Explained with 2.06 million subscribers. Wow.
I know this isn't Twitch, but it would be nice if he did a raid on us. If he was streaming, that'd be fun. Anyway, I actually like Goblin's new suit design.
I didn't notice that it changed. I didn't notice at all. It just looked. I didn't really.
Well, the actual undersuit he was wearing was the exact same. It's still the Raimi suit, just with no helmet, basically. But he added like gauntlets. He had the purple sweatshirt. He had the goggles.
Yeah, I mean, aside like from that, but yeah.
Yeah, but I like that suit. I like that new suit design. Yeah. A lot of people said it was unnecessary for them to ruin the Raimi suit. I don't think they ruined it because he was still wearing it. He just had a more of a classic look to it, like the purple on it. Green Goblin in the comics literally wears a purple hood, right?
Yeah.
At some points, he's even wearing goggles like Doc Ock usually does, and you know, I feel like that's a pretty good redesign. So anyway, let's move on from that because after that, Spidey gets transported into the Sanctum Sanctorum, where he's talking to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is all like, "We need to send them back. They shouldn't be here."
Yeah. I like that part. I thought like the chemistry was good between all the different villains. It was. And it made it
that is true.
It wasn't very confusing, which I appreciate. I appreciate that it wasn't very confusing, like them talking about like, oh, I was here right before I died, and I mean, if you send me back, then I'm just gonna die by Spider-Man because Spider-Man kills us all. I thought they did a good job.
I know Sandman didn't really have much to do in the film, but I do like how from his point of view, he was watching the news when those other two villains died, and he explained to them that they both die. Green Goblin dies impaled by his own glider. You know what I don't get about that though is that if that was on the news, if Flint Marko found out that Green Goblin was impaled by his own glider from the news, how come Harry Osborn, for 3 separate movies, didn't know, and his butler had to tell him that his father was stabbed by his own glider when he died? How does that happen? Like, think about it. On the news, Flint, Green Goblin dies, right? Norman Osborn. Yes. On the news, there's a report on it. Flint Marko he even said on the movie, Green Goblin died by his own glider. A couple years later, Doc Ock drowned in the river with his machine. He says those exact lines. And you know what's funny is if he finds out, why does Harry not know for 3 separate films? And each of those 3 films are set a couple of years apart from each other. So, which doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't know. You know, it's.
I mean, well, here's the thing.
It's best.
We're talking about an MCU movie here. We're talking about multiverse. Okay, this was the first like real full MCU multiverse movie that we got. It's bound to have.
Yeah, I know. I should just be happy, and I am happy.
You're talking about the
stuff
most
like that. Like I haven't heard anybody complain about that. The only things I've heard people complain about is that the fact that the Lizard looked like he didn't want to be there, and how Electro was there for no reason. Like he didn't know who Spider-Man was, right? And the fact that his body was never changed. Those are the only things people have complained about.
The body of the Lizard?
No, of Electro, like because he was blue. And then he was back to his normal body in No Way Home.
Yeah, but they changed. Like, remember when he was sucking all the energy from the power lines when he had the arc reactor?
Mm-hmm.
But he had like the little Electro, mask.
I do. Cool. I like the redesign.
Me too.
But here's my answer to the people who don't get why he has the redesign. This is my answer. Okay. I've only seen one person say this in the comments of some other videos. The energy is different. If you go back and you watch the Amazing Spider-Man films, they have futuristic tech. They're using holograms. Their energy is literally blue. You could see the energy. It has a blue hue the entire movie. Maybe they have a different type of energy, right?
Yeah.
Now, remember, back in the Avengers movie, Stark implemented a new source of renewable energy into the power grid for I don't know how many miles or what areas, but that was the arc reactor energy. That's what he was doing, right? So when Electro gets pulled into this universe, right, he absorbs that different kind of energy. Whatever that energy did, it must have been enough to revert him back to his original form.
And plus he sensed it. Remember, he sensed the more power. Remember that? When he first came in? Yeah.
And remember in the Amazing Spider-Man, that chip he had on his head limited the amount of power he could have in his body.
Yeah.
So, like, and I know that since that chip, like, reached its max level and he died, that was just too much energy altogether, and he would have died anyway.
Yeah.
Even without the chip. But if he gets just enough to where it powers him up enough but doesn't kill him, that's also plus the different type of energy that's in the MCU as opposed to the Mark Webb movies. That perfect explanation right there as to why he has a body change.
Yeah.
Or like a,
I think we need to address this right here. Jager's comment here. Did you guys notice that they shot from the other Spider-Man movies? Now, this is the thing. My dad actually caught that. We were talking about it afterwards.
Sandman and Lizard.
Really? I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it at all.
I did. I was skeptical about it at first. I had a theory, but then when I started seeing people talk about it on the internet, I'm like, okay, good. I'm not the only one who's noticed.
Maybe I gotta revisit it. Maybe
that's because nowhere on set the entire time was the actors for Lizard or Sandman ever present. That's why Sandman was his sand form the entire time, because the actor himself was not there. They just did voice lines for their characters.
Really?
And they CGI'd the rest, and then they reused shots from the previous movies.
But you saw Sandman as the human form, though.
That's a reuse shot from Spider-Man 3 when he's in the mud, and he gets up and he looks at his hand, and he's like melting away. And in the movie, he gets up and he looks at his hand, and it turns back to normal. It's the exact same shot. If you put them side by side, they're the exact same shot, just different CGI.
Okay, but what about when he was in the oh my gosh.
and then for the Lizard, I don't know if that was a deleted shot from this the first Spider-Man movie, or if it was a literal reuse shot of him turning back to his human form. I know the CGI was different, but they put CGI all over both of those shots, the Sandman one
The
and the Lizard
CGI
one.
was kind of lacking in this movie. Not gonna lie, I thought
I thought it was good. I really didn't. I thought it was good.
I mean, I've seen better CGI in like Infinity War Endgame, But I mean,
I thought it was good. I didn't really see any flaws. There was a lot
saw
of motion blur though. Like there were a lot of fast shots where it kind of looks like they limited themselves from doing more work than they had to do.
Yeah.
It was just like quick. But other than that,
right.
I thought the CGI was pretty good.
It's pretty good. I couldn't do it better myself. I'm just gonna say that, but it was good, but like I could still see like parts, but
what was I gonna say? Aunt May's death.
Yes.
Aunt May's
she
death.
said the famous line.
And you know how she said there must also come great responsibility?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like the normal
yeah. They kind of twisted it. It was like,
actually, that is the original comic book line from the first time he said that in the comics.
Really?
The added there must also come great responsibility is the original comic book line directly from Stan Lee's head. That is the original comic book line.
That is pretty. I didn't know that.
It wasn't twisted for the movie. That is the actual line that was supposed to be said. I know Sam Raimi films made it famous for there must also come great responsibility. No, I forgot what the original line is, but that's all I can hear now. There must also come great responsibility because that's the original line. That is the original line.
Man, dang.
Which for me, that made it more impactful because I knew that and I wasn't expecting her to add there must also come great responsibility. But where's Uncle Ben Marvel?
They were lacking on the Uncle Ben. They were.
Here's the thing. We don't have any evidence of there even being an Uncle Ben
in this universe.
In the MCU. There's been no mention of that. Same thing with Oscorp. If you notice, because Willem Dafoe, he tried to go find his house and his company, they weren't there.
Yeah.
Which means Oscorp doesn't exist.
Didn't they talk about
in the MCU?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do remember that. Yeah.
So after the hand-to-hand fight scenes between Green Goblin and Spider-Man,
that was awesome.
Were so good. I love the scene where Peter's spider sense kicks in and they're in the apartment and he's like looking around and he goes like, May, can you go upstairs? And he's looking around and then he just stops for a second. He looks at the camera and he turns around and he flips Green Goblin's hand onto the dummy robot. And then Norman's face just distorts immediately into that twisted smile. Really? Goblin has taken over.
Oh, yeah.
At that moment, Goblin has taken over. And the hand-to-hand combat in this movie between those two, I think is probably some of the best hand-to-hand combat I've seen in a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
I liked it in the first Spider-Man where it was Peter versus or Tobey Maguire's Peter versus Green Goblin. And people would argue that movie did it better just because Peter got beaten the crap out of. But I feel like this movie established how powerful the Goblin is.
Oh, yeah.
Because in the first Sam Raimi film, you saw him getting beat up, right? There were really powerful punches being thrown and stuff. But he didn't look that powerful, right? This movie, you saw him Batista bomb Peter through 3 stories of the hotel.
That was awesome. I love that so much. That was like one of the highlights of the movie for me.
You can see how powerful he is. He doesn't need his glider or his pumpkin bombs to do damage. It's him with that serum juiced up on it. And he's strong. You could see how invincible he is, too, because he was taking hits to the face. He was just laughing at Peter.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole new level of intensity there in that fight than there was in the first Spider-Man fight in the Sam Raimi films against Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Which is great. Which is phenomenal. And then Aunt May died. And I'm like, well, that was expected because Green Goblin in the first film wasn't afraid to kill Aunt May if he had to.
Yeah.
Already found out where she lived.
I would be kind of mad if she didn't die, actually, because like that explosion with
she's gonna stay dead because that's Peter's. These 3 movies are Peter's origin story. This is just his origin story. This is just the beginning of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. We have 3 more movies that have been confirmed already.
Mm-hmm.
The college trilogy, where we get to see Spider-Man, just him, nobody else, no help from Tony Stark or Stark Industries, in his fresh new outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
which looks so good, by the way.
Looks
Can I pull
perfect.
up this picture here?
Yeah, go ahead, because it is perfect. I just haven't seen enough of it to determine whether it's the best live action suit yet. I know it looked phenomenal, and I know the colors looked good. I just don't have enough of it because like they haven't released an official image for it or anything. We just have to rely on stills from the movie. But I honestly might say it is the best live action suit.
Yeah.
Now I know I said it might be the best live action suit, but it's not my favorite live action suit. My personal favorite live action suit. That spot is reserved for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 suit with the darker colors.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I just like it more. I just like it so much more.
Huh,
I don't know what it is about it. It's probably just nostalgia playing into that.
Yeah.
But for that to be the first actual live action high budget Spider-Man film with that kind of suit.
Yeah.
And also the symbol on the first Sam Raimi suit is God tier. It looks like he's like so dominant because that symbol is so big on his chest. He just looks so dominant, right? And I can tell they took design elements from. I think my camera's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, it looks so.
Here, I could probably adjust that.
I think I got it. Is this it? I don't know if this is it or not.
I think that's better. All right, so I could tell they took look at the symbol. Look at the symbol on his chest. Look at the pointy like tips of the spider legs and the fact that it's like curved around his chest almost.
Yeah.
That's my favorite suit right there. That is my favorite suit. And look, that right there, that's a picture from the PS4 game. I'm actually playing my entire Spider-Man PS4 playthrough with that suit.
Wow.
I'm doing it with that suit just because I love it so much. And I've already taken some pictures. I could probably send a couple to you. I've already taken some screenshots of me in the game with the suit on.
Wow.
And it looks great.
Nice.
But the see, look at the spider emblem on his chest right there. You see it? Look at how big it is.
Yeah.
It's just dominant.
It pops too. Like it pops like
yeah.
I like it.
And that's the other thing, the raised webbing on his suit and the raised emblem.
Mm-hmm. It just looks so much better.
It just looks more three-dimensional and it looks so good. That's funny. But could you see if you could find a picture of
I tried, bro. I tried. Is that it? Is that it?
That's not it. That's not it.
I tried. It's not.
I actually have one. I can send it to you on Discord.
Okay, send me it.
And like I said, I feel like if I could find it, I gotta find it real quick. I want them to release a full image of the suit. I also actually I'm gonna send you this too. because someone drew up some concept art of this suit. So here is the concept art drawing that somebody drew up of this suit already. And then I'm going to send you the actual still image from the movie.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay, and that's this. And I just sent you the still image from the movie. It's the highest quality I could find.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I remember that last shot where he was like swinging into the camera and the movie ended. That like you could really see like when he was swinging through, like you could really see it, all the colors pop. That is really nice.
I like this new suit. It has potential. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is the fact that they didn't change the eyes. The eyes look exactly the same as it does on the Homecoming suit and all the other basically MCU suits. If you notice in where he's going down into the camera, you could see his eyes. They're the exact same as those suits. I feel like that would have been a perfect opportunity to change them up into larger eyes, like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit had. That looked really good. And by the way, I'm just gonna give credit to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit from Andrew Garfield's second film. That is definitely, I think, the second best live action suit in my opinion. And also the one thing that they did in those movies that hasn't been done before on any of the other Spider-Man suits.
See, I think okay, so this is what I think. This is my opinion here. So this is the Andrew Garfield one. The big eyes look just kind of weird. They just look kind of weird to me. Like I don't know why.
I like the big eyes though. I feel like the tiny eyes and the little outlined black eyes that are on the MCU suits. That's the first one. I still like the first one. The first one wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. But you know what they added to this suit right here that you're looking at right now that they haven't done in any of the previous Spider-Man movies before this is that they added fabric physics to it. So like there's a scene where he's diving in that one shot from the second movie. He's like diving and it zooms off of his back. You can see the fabric like flapping almost.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And it's like, that it makes sense, right? Because you could see all the fabric. You could see creases. You could see the fabric flapping to make it seem like it's actual fabric. That wasn't done on the Sam Raimi suits or any of the Stark Tech suits from Homecoming, right? That has only been done with Andrew Garfield's suit. And that it makes sense.
Yeah. Michael Owen asked if you got a pic of you dressed up as Spider-Man.
I do, actually. I have a couple.
Nice.
I'll show them on stream too. I have pictures. Nice. I have one of me in the Bully Maguire outfit from the third movie.
Oh, nice, yeah.
If I could find it here, I probably can't. I don't know where I sent it to. But yeah, I think ranking, I think it's going to be just in all. This isn't my opinion. This is like in all. I think it's going to be this suit we're looking at now as number 1.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire's suit as number 2 and Andrew Garfield's second Amazing Spider-Man suit at number 3.
Interesting.
I feel like that's going to be the ranking for everything.
I want to see the difference between the first Spider-Man suit and the second one.
I sent you a picture on Discord, by the way, of me in the outfit. Can take a look at that.
Nice.
I don't know where I am with the mask, but I went to go see Spider-Man like that. I walked into the theater like that.
I did not expect that when I
with
pulled up the
like
image.
three other people who were dressed exactly the same way.
Oh my gosh. Oh
And
my god.
I had my Spider-Man mask with me too.
Wow, that is that is awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
Sure, I can grab my mask. It's right
Oh
here.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I have a Deadpool mask too, but all right. Here, give me a second.
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It's he's from Spider-Man 3 when he's like all goth and stuff. I'll just search up Bully Maguire.
Is this better?
Oh nice. There you go. There you go.
This was the mask I was wearing too with the suit. Looks amazing. I love it.
Nice. That's Spider-Man then.
And you know what's funny is people actually knew what it was too. Like people knew, like people actively like said, "Hey, nice outfit." It's like people were like, "Hey, is that Bully
nice.
Maguire?" Like
nice.
that's
awesome.
That's what I like about it. Like
yeah,
straight up fans right there. I love them.
the Zemo dance.
There's Zemo dancing.
Wow, yeah.
That's funny. There's Joker, obviously. All I'm saying is if they don't have that suit in the next Spider-Man game, I'm going to cry.
I don't know if they will. Oh.
But yeah, in terms of suits, I definitely think that that was my ranking. If we're talking about my favorites, I'd say the Tobey Maguire suit, then this new suit that Tom Holland wears at the end of No Way Home, and then the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. That's my ranking. And then I think the overall ranking was the first one I said, where it was the new Tom Holland suit, and then Tobey Maguire suit, and then Andrew Garfield's second suit. So
you know what? I think that I really liked when he turned out his suit inside out and you saw the wires and stuff. Remember?
The black and gold?
I really liked that.
That was cool.
I think that might be in my top 3, maybe.
You know what? Actually, while we're talking about the black suit, I think we're gonna see the black suit, the symbiote suit, at some point, because post-credit scene, a little bit of Venom got left behind from the Sonyverse.
Yes, Venom. Yes,
that is definitely setting up the black suit. That is definitely.
I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
And you know what? It's perfect because we both have Secret Wars number 8, which is the debatable first appearance of the black suit.
It's not the first appearance.
Perfect.
It's not the first appearance.
It's not. Well, there was the other one, the Marvel Team Up one, or the Amazing Spider-Man one, yeah. And then Marvel so
141.
But yeah, it's good that we both have those, because obviously those are going to go up once we do eventually see the symbiote suit. Yeah. And especially, if they ever decide to do a Secret Wars, I don't know if that's been announced yet. And if we see Spider-Man in the Secret Wars, I feel like that would be perfect time. I don't know how far that would be down the line, but that would be the perfect time to do it, because then it would match up with the comics continuity, right?
Yeah.
But they could in one of the college movies, but even those don't even have confirmed dates yet or when they're going to start filming. So those are going to probably be even farther down the line.
Right.
So let's get to the final fight, right, on the Statue of Liberty.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. So they're commemorating Captain America, right? I assume for Endgame or like after Thanos.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be commemorating Iron Man. They didn't do anything for Iron Man.
Now, the thing is that there's some speculation here, and this is obviously speculation. There's the fountain. You know when they're in the mirror dimension and they pass, there's that train that comes out of the portal and hits Peter in midair in the mirror dimension. There's a fountain there, right? People have taken stills of that scene, zoomed in on that fountain where there's supposed to be a statue of some angel. Forgot what it was. Okay. But people noticed that the statue on top of the fountain is different from what it is in real life. So people are saying that could be like a statue of Iron Man, as like commemorating Iron Man, maybe, which I think would be fit perfectly.
Interesting.
And then Captain America gets the shield on the Statue of Liberty, and
I thought it was still
and the musical.
Cool. Remember when J. Jonah Jameson was like, "Oh, they're now at Statue of Liberty. What are they gonna destroy next, right?" And
what national monument is gonna get destroyed next?
And then it like cut to a scene of the Statue of Liberty.
That was funny.
I like I look him as J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I do.
Final fight.
So Peter calls. Daily Bugle explains why or what he's about to do. Hangs up. The fact. Oh, we skipped the entire scene where they're in the lab making cures. That was just great for just the interaction, just having all three of them interact with each other, making the cures. I think my favorite scene in that when they were all in the lab was when Ned talks to Tobey Maguire, Peter, and he's like, "Do you have a best friend?" And he was like, "I had a best friend. He died in my arms after he tried to kill me."
Yeah.
And then Ned's like PTSD just kicked in, and he was very afraid of his Peter, which could be foreshadowing Hobgoblin. Ned leads Hobgoblin, but I feel like he has a different fate in the MCU because we know he can do magic now, right? There was so much foreshadowing. He might even have a part in the Multiverse of Madness movie. He might just show up in the Multiverse of Madness movie just to help Doctor Strange at some point.
Have you heard of the speculation? First of all, yes, we can see your comments. I don't get it. Yes, we can, by the way. He wants us to summarize the movie. We're just talking about different parts of the movie. We're kind of going through it right now.
Yeah, you can go back in the stream. We started with like the first scene, then we went after that in chronological order. Obviously, we went right to the final battle after skipping the lab scene, but that's fine.
Because we started talking about the after scene with Venom.
Yeah.
And then we were like, okay, finals, But anyways, did you hear about the speculation of the Multiverse of Madness, I think, where the X-Men is supposed to like Wolverine
and you know what a
Professor
perfect
X.
spec book is for that? I have the perfect spec book that I'm still trying to get. The New Avengers issue 25. New Avengers issue 25, first appearance of the Illuminati led by Professor Xavier. That's like Professor Xavier is basically his Avengers team. I feel like that's a perfect spec for Multiverse of Madness because Professor Xavier could potentially co-lead alongside Doctor Strange a mini team of multiversal heroes. To help fix the multiverse,
Right.
And if Professor Xavier does show up, that would also be good because he's in that book also, and he leads that team in the book. So, New Avengers issue 25. I think it's issue 25. I'm pretty sure. First appearance of the Illuminati team led by Professor Xavier. Great spec. Recommend getting it. Anyways. So after the we got to talk about the scene
serum.
where
the serum.
The serum.
Yeah, so they tried to change. So Tom Holland took the magic box thing from Doctor Strange because he didn't want him to get sent back to die, right? And he was like, okay, I got a plan. And then so he's pretty much developing serums in his like apartment that or it was Happy's apartment, remember?
Yeah.
They went, yeah. And to develop serums to like change the bad guys back into like regular people, right? And then there was the Green Goblin scene in there. Remember that? I think.
Yeah.
Not everybody was on board with that. It was kind of like a mess, but Tom Holland like wanted it to happen.
Which is fine, you know. If he thought it was good, I was fine with it, you know.
Yeah. I like that scene when in the lab when all three Spider-Men were doing their thing. That was fun.
Yeah, they were. I also like how Tobey Maguire's Peter kept giving pointers to Andrew Garfield about, hey, it's never too late to get in a new relationship, you know, because me and MJ made it work. He said that. I'm glad he said that because that gives us confirmation that they ended up probably I guess, getting married in that continuity of the Sam Raimi movies.
Yeah.
But I feel like Tobey Maguire did a really good job in this movie. And people said he was too old. People said he wasn't as great of an actor, but he did good. It's Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker Spider-Man.
You can't just have like Tobey Maguire in
the guy
a Spider-Man movie.
The guy is a natural at that role.
You can't complain when you
like. I mean, he's an older, wiser Peter Parker.
Yes,
and
yes,
he fits that tone so well, right? He's giving all the other Peters pointers. The scene where I liked when they were on the Statue of Liberty and Tom Holland was like, "I've been in a team. I know how to work together. So listen to me, and we could devise a plan as of how to take down these guys." And then Andrew Garfield was like, take them out one by one. And then Tobey Maguire was like, "Wait, what team were you on?" And he goes, "Oh, I was in a team I don't want to brag called the Avengers. I don't know if you guys have ever heard."
Yeah, they didn't even know what the. That was hilarious.
That's also confirmation that the Avengers don't exist in either of those universes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But I just like their chemistry, their interactions, really good. I did think Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was better than he was in this movie than his own films.
Really?
And he got so much redemption in this movie. When he caught MJ.
Yeah.
I felt in that moment, I felt his emotion. Because I remember the scene from The Amazing Spider-Man. By the way, I watched all the other Spider-Man movies leading up to No Way Home. So
I gotta rewatch all those. I don't have a way to watch those yet. I gotta look into that.
I felt his emotion in that moment. I liked it when he kept asking her if she's okay, and then he kept crying.
Yeah,
that was perfect. That was the redemption we needed from him.
Yeah,
and now he can probably stop getting less violent, because we know from earlier he was talking about in his universe. He said he stopped pulling his punches. He said he got bitter and violent, which also could have implied that he might have killed someone, which would be he could have killed that universe's Green Goblin. I forgot which actor played him. I think he was just knocked out. I think he was knocked out at the end of that because he got hit by one of those gears in the clock tower.
Wasn't it
got knocked out?
It was the Harry Osborn. Remember that?
Yeah, the Harry Osborn of that universe.
Yeah.
But that could have implied that he might have killed him. Which is, but I feel like having this redemption is just good for him, because now he could stop being bitter. He could stop being violent, and he could go back knowing that he saved this lady who in another universe is his girlfriend. Just knowing that, I feel like he could be like, and he could be also be thinking to himself that, hey, I redeemed myself. I could get this off my mind,
Right.
And
Right.
it's just good. It's
Yeah.
good that happened. I'm glad they made
Yeah.
that decision in the movie. And what's funny though is that everybody called it. As soon as the trailer came
Yes.
out,
Yes.
everybody
Yeah.
called it. But it like same thing with Andrew and Toby appearing. Like everybody knew that already. It was
Yeah.
basically confirmed.
And remember that one shot when all of them landed on the Statue of Liberty,
That was the money shot.
In the trailer, it was just
they were just
Tom Holland,
scrubbed
and
out.
You even called it as well.
Yeah,
And,
I told you there's like distortion in those areas in the trailer where it looks like they scrubbed some people out of the frame.
Yeah,
and they were there in the movie.
Yeah.
Let
me catch up with chat here. We got Marvel Cuphead, GC. Oh, sorry. And Movies and Grooves. Movies and Grooves up in here. That's Comic Bookworm, his other channel. Marvel Cuphead says, could we see Netflix Daredevil in Marvel movies Hidden Gem? We did touch on that before.
I don't think that's Netflix Daredevil, though.
Yeah, we have been talking about that. We don't think it's the Netflix.
Same actor, different Daredevil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's sad because it's kind of confirmed
it's just,
too, because like I said, if you've seen Hawkeye, and again, I'm not going to go into Hawkeye spoilers, you know it's very questionable that those events actually happened. Because we were supposed to, some of the directors of the show were saying like we were supposed to get some light shed on the subject to whether or not the continuity of the Netflix shows actually happened, and we kind of did, and it doesn't make sense to me, and it almost makes me sad.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Comics Explained was in the chat? I don't know if anybody that just came in here noticed, but Comics Explained was in here. He said four chat messages. Boom, 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 boom.
He was in here for a little bit. That's for sure.
He was. That was a good. That might go in the best of Hidden Gem comics. Just gonna say.
Are you gonna make a best of compilation?
Oh, of course. For my 2-year anniversary.
Nice.
On March 31st. That's when that's coming out. I got to start working on that because I have done so much more videos this year. I've done so many more streams. That's going to take so long to go through. I might have to start like next week because I have so many hours of videos that I got to go through.
Yeah.
Jager's back. I am back. My Walmart was packed with comics. Nice.
Nice.
I might drop a Walmart 4-pack comic tonight. Dang, all right. You should ask the 8-ball. What if X-Men were always here, but Doctor Strange used the forget spell so that the world would forget to fear and hate them?
That's very far-fetched, because if they were here, we would have seen something about them. Like, no way we go through like more than 10 years, more than a decade worth of movies and not get any references about them in any of the MCU films.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
Spoilers done. Are we done? No, we're not done talking about No Way Home.
Yeah, we're not done. We should actually get to that so that we could continue, because I still got 6 books.
Yeah, I mean, we're only like an hour 13 into the stream, so we still got some time, I guess. But so let me put up this spoiler thing real quick.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to the last battle real quick.
Yes.
When those cracks in the sky happen and we see all those characters in the cracks, we see Rhino, Scorpion, Kraven the Hunter. People even said they saw Madam Web, who's the multiversal being who controls the Spider-Verse, basically, in the comic. People said they saw a lot of other characters, I forgot. But the main ones we saw were like Rhino, Scorpion, Kraven, Madam Web was a big one. Which it's good that we get to see at least outlines of them to let us know that there could potentially be another Spider-Verse event at some point.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the Sony animated Into the Spider-Verse films with like Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy and all that, I don't know if those will go along with that or not. I think those might be a little bit separate, but I'm not sure. Ever since Far From Home happened, it is entirely possible, especially with Jamie Foxx's whole thing about he hopes there being a Black Spider-Man out there somewhere.
Yeah, was cool.
And we're getting Across the Spider-Verse in October of this year.
Yeah.
The next Into the Spider-Verse movie, which, by the way, is spawning a trilogy of movies. A 3-parter of Into the Spider-Verse films. So we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was the first one, right? Came out in 2018. We have Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, 2. People are saying there's going to be a third one too, and I'd be down with that because that would be a nice Spider-Verse trilogy.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit with the animation with. I'd like to see a live movie, but with the animated Spider-Verse you know what I'm saying? Into the Spider-Verse characters with Miles Morales and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet. I'd like to see that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I don't know, maybe all of these people need to go away. Is the third one. I think maybe the third or fourth one.
Oh my god. That's the most we've had since last time we streamed.
Well, yeah, they don't even happen on my Hidden Gem Wednesdays. They just happen on this.
Just odd.
Yeah. Anyways, I like to see the animation with the live action, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That'd be pretty cool.
So of course, after the final battle, everybody forgets Peter, Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what people keep? I hate when people say this. I don't know why. People keep saying Tom Holland's their favorite Spider-Man now because he's lost the most. I hate when people say that because it's not true. It is so not true. Thing with Tom Holland Spider-Man, is that he has the option whenever he wants to make the world remember or let the world know that he's Spider-Man. It's not like they're dead, right?
Yeah.
This is why I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man has lost the most, right?
Okay.
He lost his job, first of all, in the second film.
Yes.
He lost his best friend, who turned into Hobgoblin, obviously Harry, who kind of redeemed himself at the end of Spider-Man 3, but for the majority of the time he was on screen, he hated Spider-Man and Peter some moments.
Yeah.
His ex-girlfriend was going to get married after breaking up with him.
He also probably lost the pizza job. Pizza time.
Yeah, his job, yeah.
His other job, because the photographer job.
Oh yeah, because he had to, and he was going to get fired from a photographer too, because Jameson said, "All right, I'll keep you back, but you need to get to work." He was doing bad in school. He was going to get kicked out of college. Dr. Connors said, "Your grades are slipping, and that's not good." His aunt resented him for a while for lying about what happened to Uncle Ben.
Yes.
Who else? There's more. There's so much more with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was beaten up more than any of the other Spider-Man were too. The first and second movies the most. And the third movie, he realized that the person who killed his uncle was the wrong person that he killed, by the way. It was actually Flint, which is a weird retcon, but it happened nonetheless.
Right.
And then his co-worker attacked him in the Venom outfit. Topher Grace as Eddie Brock.
Did Eddie Brock die in that or no? He just separated.
Yeah, he died. No, he died because he jumped in when Peter threw the pumpkin bomb at Venom and he exploded with the symbiote.
Yeah. He also lost the symbiote, by the way. He also lost.
He lost the symbiote.
That's
what
10
else?
right there.
There's so much more things.
So much.
All that's happened to Tom Holland is that he's lost a girlfriend, or two. What do you call it? Everybody in the world who knew he was Spider-Man forgot, but that was only like maybe 5 or 6 people, right? Plus some of the Avengers. So it's
true. Yeah.
And the other thing too, it's not like he's going to be working with the Avengers for the rest of his life. Some of the Avengers barely knew who he was. Like they knew he was Spider-Man, but they didn't care about him.
Yeah.
Like they were fighting in Civil War. Right? They only came together all in one film, and that's when they all found out he was Peter Parker, but nobody cared. Nobody was thinking about that. They weren't close friends with him. So, if anything, this is like a clean slate for Tom Holland's Spider-Man that gets into the depths of his story. The first 3 films were his origin. These next 3 are going to be his main Spider-Man story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for anybody who says that Tom Holland lost more than Tobey Maguire is dead wrong.
I think they're talking.
By the way, he assaulted a bunch of people in that bar and also hit MJ when he had the symbiote.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, and obviously it was also questionable whether their relationship worked or not at the end of Spider-Man 3, but we got confirmation that it did work in this movie anyway. So, he lost so much in his 3 movies, and people are 3 movies, by the way, all those things happened throughout 3 separate films. And Tom Holland in one of his films everybody loses memory of who he was, which was only a few people. And plus some of the Avengers, but they weren't thinking about that. They weren't close friends with him, you know?
The people that say that Tom Holland lost the most and that's why they like him the best.
And those are
the same people that said that Captain Marvel was good. That movie.
Oh yeah.
But on their defense, not about Captain Marvel, but on their defense about Tom Holland losing the most. I don't think that he lost the most, but he did. I mean, making everyone forget about him, it puts like his significance in all of the other Marvel movies. Like, there's nothing left because he had to start over. Right? Yeah. At the end, he had to...
now he can't work for the Avengers anymore unless they call him back if they ever find out he's Spider-Man.
Yeah. I saw this one... you watched a Screen Rant?
Yes.
With the pitch meetings, you watch those?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was he was like, well, does the government forget about him? What about his social security number or like his birth certificate? Like, does he have a birth? Like, how did he move into the new apartment or anything like that?
Actually, that's the thing. I think that does apply because he had a GED test prep manual in one of his boxes, which means he has no high school records.
Oh, that's true.
So he might still get a free pass into college though, just because he definitely like is smart. So if he went back to high school, he would really only go back to high school like for 2 weeks before.
Yeah,
because he's super smart. He's super smart. So even if he had to take high school again, he would just do it in a few weeks and then go to college or maybe some other school if he wants to do like maybe a robotics school or something if he wanted to do something else.
Yeah. Yeah, he did have friends and family helping him. More than like any of the other Spider-Man series trilogies. I mean, like with Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire, because they were. Like,
and I'd even argue that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man lost more than Tom Holland has.
Really?
Because that death of Gwen Stacy and her dad, Captain Stacy, in the first Spider-Man movie, that was devastating.
Yeah, he
And it's
also
all
yeah.
and it is all his fault too. It is literally all his fault. That's
Yeah,
what he has to
well,
live with.
Tom Holland also had Iron Man tech. Yeah, he also, I mean, he worked with the
Which,
Avengers. He had
by the
Avengers
way, I don't know if
underling.
I've said this before. I don't like it when he has Iron Man tech. It's not who Spider-Man is. Spider-Man is a kid wearing a homemade outfit that he's made for himself, which gradually gets upgraded over the years. Yeah. But he's not running around in an Iron Man suit every single time you see him in the comics. So why would they do it here?
Getting like a an Iron Man tech Spider-Man suit is like getting like a PS5 for Christmas. It's like that's what you think about the kid that got the PS5 for Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't like the Stark tech on Spidey.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't make sense, and I'm glad. I forgot the director's name of this movie. God, but he made the right move by taking that all away and making it a clean slate for him. It's just straight up clean slate. We're
Boom.
back. And honestly, I don't think once these next 3 Spider-Man movies come out, I don't think anybody's going to go back and watch these other 3 Spider-Man films besides No Way Home, because that was definitely the best out of the 3. Because the other 2 don't really matter as much to his story. Because they really don't. I mean, they documented his high school years.
Yeah.
But that's about all they're good for, right? And you got Mysterio in one,
right.
who, by the way, could still be alive. You never know.
I thought that the other 2 Tom Holland movies weren't that memorable for me. Like, I don't really remember very many moments of that. I do remember.
I will say, in both of those movies, the one highlight I'd say for both of those movies was Michael Keaton's Vulture.
That was good.
Which I barely remember, but I think out of both of those films, Michael Keaton's Vulture was the highlight of both of those. Even though he wasn't in the second one, he still beats that character alone beats out Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio for me, just because of how accurate to the comics his character Michael Keaton's Vulture was, and how great he looked. By the way, the suit he had was amazing.
Oh, that was sweet. I do like Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor. I think he's a great actor. I like this movie. But I mean,
I could never picture him. I could never picture him as a supervillain like that. You know,
they could have. Was it? I don't think it was the best casting for Mysterio.
And they were going to use Bruce Campbell as Mysterio in the 4th Sam Raimi Spider-Man film if they ever made one.
Oh, really?
I felt like he would have been a better choice for Mysterio than Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who's that?
Yeah, he did the Evil Dead movies.
I see.
He was and Sam Raimi directed those movies too. He's been in, I think, all of Sam Raimi's movies, if I'm not mistaken, because they're good friends. I think they went to Michigan. They both lived in Michigan.
He's got a superhero face to me, too.
Yeah. Bruce Campbell, he looks like, I feel like he could pull off a Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal, I don't know. I don't think that was the best casting choice.
Yeah, I thought he was a good actor in the movie, but not the best Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, he's not the best Mysterio I'd think of.
Yeah. Like, he was in The Evil Dead, The Show, Army of Darkness, all of those. I feel like he could have
I haven't seen any of these.
Off. They're good. I'd recommend going see the Evil Dead trilogy.
All right.
I definitely recommend those movies.
Comic Book Worm said this movie finally made Tom Holland real Spider-Man.
That is true. Still not my favorite Spider-Man. Still isn't the Spider-Man who I think has lost the most, but he is Spider-Man now.
Yeah. Toby is OG per comic.
For sure.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
Death says, and technically he wore 2 suits at the same time at one point, right?
Oh, yeah, because he wore his upgraded suit and then the integrated suit over it.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You're right.
And he did that multiple times, too, in Homecoming, I think. Or Infinity War, when he wore his regular suit, and then he wore the Infinity War suit, the Iron Spider suit over it.
Ah, interesting.
So
yeah, the Vulture was a good villain. Yeah,
I liked Michael Keaton's Vulture. I don't think he gets enough praise. I thought that was a good casting choice because if you
It
look in the
was. It
comics,
was. I agree.
old dude,
Bald
balding,
head. Yeah.
yeah, it works. And the suit he had, I felt like he could have done without the helmet and just had like a rebreather on, like around his face, like this.
Yeah.
I felt like that would have worked. But even with the helmet, like that whole suit looks sick.
Yeah.
I
Let
like
me. First of all,
his whole.
here is the Iron Spider suit. First.
Yeah, I need to
full
get
appearance.
that. I've been looking for that too. That's another one I want.
Yeah. Sweet cover. I'm trying to find a Vulture one. I think I have a cover with a Vulture on it from like a decade ago or something. Where is it?
Vulture's a good villain. I was playing Spider-Man PS4. Like I told you, I just fought the Vulture and Elektra at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And you know what's weird is that whole mission was easier than fighting all the thugs with guns who broke out of Riker's
Really?
prison,
Huh.
which is weird. All the villains in that game, all the criminals in that game who have guns or rocket launchers, so much harder than the actual main villains. I don't know why. It's because they're always shooting at you or cornering you, and you can't get out.
Oh,
and then they just shoot at you, and you're dead like that.
Yeah.
But when you're fighting like Electro and Rhino in that game, you just swing around them and attack at their most vulnerable points, and they're done.
Yeah. I couldn't find the Vulture comic. But Vulture and Scorpion are in Morales movie. Are they all going to work together?
That would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, I've already seen it. I've already seen it because I just played the Spider-Man game, like I said. That already happened in the Spider-Man game, but I believe it.
Yeah. Tobey movie standalone.
Actually, they're talking. Sony and Marvel are talking about they're bringing back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield for more stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
There's even talk of an Amazing Spider-Man 4 and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4. Or wait. Oh no,
3.
Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
And then Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
They're talking about that.
Let's get Dark Knight to 50 subscribers. How much are you at now? 49? Okay, one more subscriber and he'd be at 50 subscribers. That short video that I posted promoting your channel has like almost 200 views. It's had like 180 views. It's insane.
That's good. You know, I'll post a video for my 50 sub special. It'll probably be a comic book haul.
Yeah. Can you imagine introducing No Way Home to the new generation of moviegoers without supportive messages over the news? Okay. Okay, this is okay, wait a minute. Oh, he's putting on the mask. Oh, snap. Okay. So he doesn't even know what I'm saying right now. He probably can't even hear me. Okay, well, so this is my opinion on this. I think that No Way Home felt like more of a
spoiler alert, it wouldn't work.
It felt more of like a crowd pleaser movie. It was definitely
I feel like in a decade from now, all these kids nowadays are going to go back and watch this movie for the first time, and they're going to watch this movie for the first time, and they're going to go like, "Oh, this is nothing. This ain't nothing."
It's so of the time, you know, nobody's going to understand the memes that was in, like, you know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Remember that?
This is 20 years. This is a celebration of 20 years worth of Spider-Man movies, and I have 50 subscribers.
There you go. Congratulations.
Happy New Year's. And I'm probably going to make a video tomorrow then. Right, so look out for that.
Yeah. So I think will the movie age well? Maybe not. It's more, it had so much hype to it that people in the future
if you're someone who lived through all the hype and got past all the leaks, which I didn't get past all the leaks, but it still excited me nonetheless. You wouldn't understand. Like, if you're a kid 10 years from now and you see this movie and you're like, this doesn't compare, this isn't the best Spider-Man movie, you don't understand. You don't understand. And I
hate do a giveaway right now. Let's do a giveaway. I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I'm not doing the giveaway.
I'm
done doing giveaways. I don't know if I'm doing another giveaway ever. I don't know. I'm done.
You can do a candy cane. So
no, I'll take a candy cane. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah,
anybody want any M&Ms? You can have your choice. Between,
I ate all my Twizzlers, so nobody gets Twizzlers.
Brown, yellow, red, blue.
I think the first time I'm gonna do a giveaway is when I hit either 1,000 subs or 5,000 subs.
Really?
That would be the first time I do a giveaway, and then I might not do another one until I reach 100,000 subs. But I don't know if that's gonna ever happen.
This is the last green M&M I have, by the way. So this is pretty rare.
Start your bidding now.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So.
So anyway, those were. I got nothing else to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home unless you got stuff to say. But those were my thoughts.
Oh dang! My stepdad shucked oysters, and I completely missed them. Whatever.
Oysters are good.
They are good. It's an acquired taste. I had to grow to like them. My last thoughts on the movie. Overall, okay, so me and my dad. Okay, chill with these. Okay, I'm done with these. I'm so done with these. I'm just reporting them at this point. It is so weird. They don't come up on Hidden Gem Wednesdays. I didn't have any of these comments come up on my reacting to comic community videos. It's just like, why? Oh, and he did a spoiler review, comic book.
Oh, nice. Final thoughts.
Well, me and my dad rate movies. I rated it a 9 out of 10, actually. I thought it lived up to the hype. I thought overall, as a movie itself, it was pretty good. It was pretty revolutionary as an MCU movie, introducing the multiverse in full effect here. And now we're getting Multiverse of Madness for Doctor Strange 2 in March, I think. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's coming up pretty soon. I'm pretty excited for that. And it's just like, now we know we have access to all of these favorite characters that we have. I mean, X-Men and Fantastic Four, they're rumored to be in the Multiverse of Madness. So I thought it was a good movie. Overall, yeah. There's so many, it was such a crowd pleasing movie, as I said before, and lots of the little jokes that they had were just like inside jokes that they had with the fans that probably nobody will understand in like 50 years, but
yeah,
I thought it was good.
Right.
I thought it.
So my final thoughts. Get ready for this final thoughts review.
Okay.
As a Marvel movie, 11 out of 10. One of the best Marvel movies I think ever made, in my opinion. I'd say better than Endgame. I liked it better than Endgame. That's what I can say about it. As a Spider-Man film, 10 out of 10. Right? As just a movie in general, 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Obviously, probably one of my favorite Spider-Man movies, not without its flaws and plot holes. Mm-hmm. But I can get past that because it was great otherwise. There was nothing other than the things I mentioned that I noticed that's bad about it.
Yeah.
So
Bloop missed all of our talk.
I still got 6 comics left.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
We still got those.
We're just making our closing statements about No Way Home. Just talked about that for like an hour or so.
Yeah, great, phenomenal.
Comic Bookworm wants Galactus and Silver Surfer. Same here.
I don't think they're gonna show up. I don't think they're gonna show up until maybe the Fantastic Four movie.
Well, yeah, I know, but like in general, like I want to see Galactus and Silver Surfer.
Yeah, same. I'd agree with that.
It's all right, man. It's all right, dude. Bloop. I'm gonna pin that comment right now. Just bloop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloop. So
where
anyway,
where did Bloop comics come from? Like what is Bloop? What is Bloop? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
You
That's
know
a
what
good
Bloop
question.
Comics is?
For me, Dark Knight comics, I literally was just thinking. I looked on my wall, and I saw that. Or I looked over. Yeah, I looked over on my wall. I saw that Neil Adams, that giant. You know that giant Neil Adams Batman book.
Yeah,
it was like the massive magazine one. I looked over. I said, Dark Knight Comics, and I put that as the name of my channel.
There you go.
I was like, why not? It's not taken. You know.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I've actually seen his logo like around places. Like it's an actual meme that I didn't know about beforehand. But now I see that picture and I'm like, oh, it's Bloop Comics' logo.
Yeah, for sure.
Like outside of YouTube. Anyways, you want to show off your books?
Yeah. I got 6 more books here.
All right.
I don't know if we want to wrap up the stream after that. I talk about some more stuff, but I got 6
time. You got time. All right.
By
the way, for those who, before you start, for those who didn't know, this was my only pickup. Not All Robots #5, last issue in the series. Continue.
And then obviously for the people who weren't here beforehand, those are those. Got some Spider-Man specs. I got a Daredevil Timeless variant and some.
Show off that Timeless variant. Show that off. Show that off.
Where is it? It's here. Daredevil.
Nice. Let me make it big here.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Daredevil Timeless variant.
Boom.
And then I think obviously my other favorite, this one, Daredevil Marvel Knights 1.
Yeah.
Quesada cover.
It's a good one. Nice.
So that was before we started.
Oh my gosh! Dude, look at that.
Clash of Clans username back in 2015. It's amazing.
Wow. Just added the word comics. Wow. We don't have to talk about my Clash of Clans username, by the way. We don't talk about that. By the way, Hidden Gem reminds me of Andrew Garfield. Is it because of the spiky hair? Maybe the hair a little bit.
I think your hair gives off some Andrew Garfield vibes.
My hair
but
is
like,
on point
but like
today.
back from the Amazing Spider-Man movies when those first came out, because he had the same hairdo then.
Right.
That is true.
My Clash of Clans username was I think it was like Comic Geek like 2000 or something like that. It was like I don't know. I was like 9 or something like that. But okay. Anyways, okay. Continue.
All right. So now we're getting into. I think these last few are all Batman books. These last 6. So
would you prefer me to make you bigger? Like how? Like
you can just so that we could see.
Right. I'm not the one.
There we go.
Out the book here.
Batman 89 #1. It's a variant cover.
Variant?
Yeah, it's a variant. It's the movie variant. It's like the art variant, and you can see the alternate version of Two-Face up here. Oh, there's that. This cost me $6. It's a variant cover of 89 #1, and you can barely find. You can barely find the actual like cover A version anymore. So
I got the cover A and like some other. I think it was like cover B. I also got.
I gotta say, I think this is probably my favorite variant though, out of the 89 #1s, just because there's so much color on here. It's vibrant. You get to see the alternate Robin that they were gonna introduce too.
Mm-hmm.
He's on there. You got
the Two-Face and
Catwoman's on there too.
Nice.
I think that's Barbara Gordon too over there. All on there, obviously in the Batman 89 style. Yeah. Sweet variant. Definitely one of my favorite pickups since I got back from Michigan.
How fast is it in Mylar?
It's not. I actually don't have any. The only Mylar bags I have are in ASM 300, Secret Wars 8, and my ASM 194 First Black Cat. And then I have one for my my Batman #1 reprint, and that's it. Those are the only Mylar bags I have.
my gosh, Bloop, shut up, please. Just don't instigate. Don't instigate the situation. You low controversial, but I do agree. That's what he said last time about the. Oh my gosh.
All right, so this next book is from the New 52 line of Batman books. It is a Neil Adams cover. It's a Neil Adams variant cover. I'm so glad I got this because this is a really good Neil Adams variant cover. And it's actually an homage to one of his Dead Man covers of Dead Man standing over his own dead body. And there we go.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Neil Adams. Dang, even says Neil Adams variant. It's going with all my Neil Adams covers. I have, if you notice in that picture I showed in Bloop's Discord, by the way, go join his Discord.
Oh, yeah.
I have a whole separate section for Neil Adams artwork books. So this is going in that section. So
let me see.
Looks great. It's in phenomenal shape. Colors are great on it.
I see that.
Yeah. There's that one. There's really no other significance to it other than it's a Neil Adams cover.
All right.
This next one here, I actually got this for fairly cheap for the condition that it's in. It's Batman number 457. This is Tim Drake's, I think.
Ooh, nice.
I forgot because I have his first. I have his first appearance of Tim Drake in his Robin. The first time we see him in a Robin outfit.
Is that the one with the? It's like black and with the yellow.
Yeah.
Circle. Yeah.
And this one, I think, is his first time he's actually Robin, like going out and fighting with Batman. So, and he also has his own suit. That's why it's kind of like darkened on the cover.
Yeah.
So it's a new suit as well.
Nice.
So there's that. I got it for pretty cheap. It's definitely near mint for sure, and I'm glad. Because I was looking for this book to go along with my Batman 442, which, like you said, is the first time we see Tim Drake in a Robin outfit.
Yeah.
Really good book. I'm glad I got that.
Yeah.
3 books left. These last 3, I think, are some of the best I've gotten. And I got these for Christmas as well. So this is Batman from Volume 1, issue number 666 or 666.
Oh,
and
nice.
It is the issue where Damian Wayne becomes Batman in an alternate reality that is literally getting destroyed, and he's trying to protect and save whoever he can.
Nice.
It's a great issue. It's definitely getting harder and harder to find. I don't know why. I don't know why it's getting more expensive. Probably because it's the first time we see Damian Wayne as Batman. But I like the cover. It's a neat cover.
Yeah.
Pretty much perfect condition. It's a direct edition. Yeah. There's really not much else to say about it. It's a great book.
Yeah.
I like it.
There you go. We also have 8 people watching right now, so thanks for watching.
And before I check this next book here, I gotta make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly.
Okay.
Or I'm making sure it's the correct spec book that I'm thinking about. Yep, it is. All right.
Yeah, that's the point of the thing, Blue.
Yeah. This is Batman issue number 655, the first appearance of Damian Wayne. Right.
Wow.
There. Amazing.
Dang. Nice.
There's really, like I said, not much else to say about it. First Damian Wayne. Right there.
Boom.
Really good condition, direct edition, There's really nothing else to say about it. It's first Damian Wayne. It's nice. It's a great Batman key. No matter how much I don't like Damian Wayne as a Robin, it's still the first appearance of a pretty prominent Batman character, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
And the last one here, I actually think this is my biggest buy. I paid $4 for this book.
$4, wow.
And I'm so glad I do have this book now because if I could find it, I'm glad I separated my section so that I can go into it. I now have Batman. Oh, and this is the only other Mylar bag I have right now. So I now have Batman issue number 1, volume 2 by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, but I also have issue number 2 in that same series.
Nice.
So I got number 1 and I got number 2 now, and this is the one I bought for $4. Crazy.
Nice.
This book, you can't find this book in $4 for the condition that it's in. I can say that much right now.
Wow, yeah.
This book is going up in price for sure because it is the first appearance of Talon from the Court of Owls.
There it is.
Who is the Court of Owls assassin, obviously. Yeah. $4. I found this for $4. It is the actual book too. It's not like a preview card or anything like that. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. This is definitely one of my biggest buys because now I have issue number 1 and issue number 2. Mm-hmm. 2 amazingly good, pretty well-known books. So those are both going in my key issue section. Really good, top tier books.
Nice.
And that was my last pickup. That's really about it.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Can we just go back to the fact that Comics Explained was here earlier? Okay, that was at 8:32 p.m. His first comment was at 8:31 p.m. and his last comment was at 8:32.
That's a huge flex to the comic community.
I'm just saying, okay, people. He unfortunately did not subscribe.
2.06 million subscribers.
2.06 million subscribers. Just left 4 chat messages in our stream. So, just saying, people. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Wait, I'm gonna pin that. How about I pin that? Okay, that
pin that.
To be pinned. I don't. Yeah. I gotta scroll all the way up now. Where is it?
So we're an hour 50 minutes in.
Yes, we are.
I'm not really ready to end the stream unless you are, but I'm not really ready to end the stream right now. I feel like there's some more stuff we could talk about.
Yeah. I cannot scroll up in chat enough to find the thing on YouTube. Can I pin comments from here maybe?
You probably can.
Where is it? No, I can't. What does the star do? Oh, interesting. Oh, you can star comments so that you can remember to discuss them. Oh, but no, I cannot pin comments. Whatever. It'll remain in my mind. It's in my mind. Yeah. Comics Explained was here. Yeah, you missed it, bro, by about an hour. Comics Explained, our savior. Exactly.
Oh no, Jaeger is telling me to show the McFarlane figures. I have 2 McFarlane figures that he would love to see.
Ooh,
I haven't told you about them either. So
oh dang,
it's gonna be good. I got these both for Christmas too, so I'm actually kind of excited to show these.
Let's do this. Also, also Bloop is asking who is our favorite Robin, by the way.
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson. I don't take a stance on the favorite Robin thing because I don't know enough about the Robins to make my opinion. I can't really name any off the top of my head without anybody telling me, reminding me of the name of the Robins.
This is one figure. This is one figure in this box right
Well,
here.
bring it on over here so we can see it.
Okay.
What's going on, Brian? How you doing, man?
It's literally 10 pounds. Like, I don't know. One of these figures is literally 10 pounds. I'm going to show that one last, though.
Okay,
You're probably going to be excited.
Jaeger is in for a treat tonight. He's in for a treat.
I think one of the newest McFarlane toys that just came out. 22 points of articulation. I think.
Wow.
4, maybe 5 accessories. a very well-known character in the Spawn universe.
Is it? I'm gonna guess. I don't think it's Spawn. Maybe it is Spawn.
It is a Spawn. It's a version of Spawn.
Okay. All right, give up. Show it.
It's Gunslinger Spawn.
Oh, nice!
And actually, this is actually my favorite version of Spawn too, just because of his unique. Like, I like the Western look he's got going on. Yeah. He's got 2 long pistols. He's got 1 long. And you know what I'm going to call this? Because there's a Ghost Rider comic that has like his Hellfire shotgun. I'm going to call this Spawn's Hellfire Repeater.
There you go. Nice.
Gunslinger Spawn right there. Still sealing his package. I don't know if I'm going to display these or not because this other one I got here, literally 10 pounds, is massive. And I don't know how well articulated it's going to be. And it honestly looks better in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunslinger Spawn right there. Definitely. I don't know how fast these are selling out at Target. I don't know how much they're worth now. I don't know how much I bought them for. I think I might have bought them for 20 or 30 bucks. He's pretty expensive, but that's because these things are like collector's items. Like, they're intricately detailed, especially this guy. This guy is crazy.
Can one of my mods drop a Comic Bookworms link in the chat for me, please? Either Bloop or Jigger, please. Thank you very much.
This is, I think, the biggest McFarlane Toys figure I will ever own. It is the Violator from Spawn.
Really? Oh my gosh, dude, that thing is sweet. Oh my god.
It is massive.
Wow, that looks heavy
I
too.
checked on, it's 10 pounds. This thing is 10 pounds. I'm struggling to hold it up right now. It is literally 10 pounds. This thing is so big. There's so much detail. And you know what I was going to do? I was thinking of doing like putting putting them jumping towards each other and Gunslinger out in front of both of his guns out in front of him, like about to shoot the Violator. But I don't know if I want to take these things out of the box because this is massive. This is huge. Yeah. This is like literally 10 pounds. This figure. And also I looked like on eBay to see what they were going for. There was only one at my Target. I was like, I need to get this thing. I looked to see how much they're going for. I think I got this for maybe $40. I think they're going for like maybe $60 on eBay right now. Dang, so they're already this is already a popular figure. It's massive. It is literally 10 pounds. There's so much articulation here. Definitely not taking this guy out of the box, and probably going to be the same for Gunslinger Spawn as well.
I think I just watched the Spawn movie. I think I just watched it like last weekend. I think, I just watched it like last week for the first time actually.
And all I'm saying is Todd McFarlane better fall through with his promise on making another Spawn film.
Yeah, so Comic Bookworm had... Oh, Marvel Cuphead had asked, are we getting more Spawn movies in the future? Dark Knight.
We are. We are. Todd McFarlane is in the works right now and developing a script for the next... Or really the first Spawn film, because this is a reboot. Straight up reboot. Yeah. He said he's gonna do it right. He said he wants complete creative control on what the story will be.
Yeah. What I would like to see in this reboot is more of like a badass Spawn. I would like more of a street level Spawn, like beating up bad guys. Like I thought the problem. I mean, the first movie in the 90s was like all over the place for me. And of course, with the CGI, the graphics was like, we don't really need to talk about that. But it was just, I'm excited for this reboot. I'm really excited for it. So, yeah. Violator's really cool for sure. I got 3 subs and YouTube took away 5 yesterday. Oh, it works like that.
Those had to have been bots though, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. Oh, I got another sub though from somebody. I wonder.
Make sure it's not bot. Can you even see if bots sub to you?
Yeah, you can probably. I want to go to my because you can sort your subscribers by their subscriber count, so I can see my most recent subscriber by. Okay. All right, that's fine. I thought it was Comic Explained, but whatever. Never mind. I got my hopes up a little too high. Willem Dafoe would be a great voice actor for Malebolgia. Is that a Spawn?
It probably is. I haven't heard of that character.
Me neither.
I don't really read the books. Like I said, I don't really read them. But I do collect them. But I still know. Like, I got general knowledge,
Yeah.
Maybe besides a few characters, I got general knowledge about what some of the characters are. Like Gunslinger Spawn, King Spawn, I'm all over those books. I got the McFarlane variants of both of the number ones of those series,
Oh, got you. I got you, Comic Book Worm. This is that
See, like when I look at that character, like I've seen him or I've seen her before, right? I've seen that character before.
I've not seen that character before.
I just don't know the name.
Oh, that is so sweet.
It's a cool cover. Or that would be a cool cover. I don't know if it is.
That looks so Todd McFarlane-y. Like it's just like.
And if you notice when I sent the video when I sent the photo on Bloop's Discord, there's actually a little category, like a section in there that's labeled Spawn Hellboy, Spawn/Hellboy/ Savage Dragon, because I think those are really the big three in terms of independent comic book characters. I think those are the most.
Spawn, Hellboy, and what else?
Savage Dragon.
Savage Dragon. Interesting.
I feel like those are kind of the big three in terms of independently written and drawn comic book characters. Obviously that's my opinion. I don't know if there's another one that could fill the spot for Savage Dragon, but I feel like that's the other one that I feel like is the most well known.
I'm trying to think. I mean, McFarlane made it big with Spawn. Like he is so rich. Like his net worth is like 300 million or something like that. It's insane.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other like big. I'm sure some people in the chat can educate us or think of some other indie characters. I think Hellboy hit the spot. I agree that that's a big indie character as well. Hidden Gem.
I'm also trying to think of characters that
look. Walking Dead. That's
I'm talking about just like characters, characters in general. But if we're talking about like other independently made, like Walking Dead. But in terms of like solo characters, like Spawn, Hellboy, Savage Dragon.
I don't know so much about Savage Dragon. Maybe I don't know.
That's my opinion. And plus, I've seen Eric Larson has made so many good covers for Savage Dragon, and now I want all of them. Yeah. I've seen all the covers he's done for Savage Dragon. Dude, I want all of them. I told you I got that Savage Dragon #1 Volume 2. Eric Larson, sick cover.
Oh yeah.
There's another Eric Larson cover. I think it's Savage Dragon #8 Volume 2. It's got Hellboy and Savage Dragon on the same cover.
Ooh, nice.
It's their battle issue. It's the issue where they fight each other.
Wow.
And I want that one, and it's cheap, and I'm planning on getting one soon. So I might just buy one off of eBay because I found a couple really cheap ones that are in good shape.
Nice, yeah. I was considering maybe selling a few books on eBay, possibly. Just thinking about it, I was just like, you know what? I've got.
You should.
Maybe I should just sell a lot of something. I don't know.
You should put them up for bids because then they could go higher than actually what they're worth. It depends on what someone is willing to pay. I
don't know. It's just an idea. I mean, like, let me just get like an example here. I don't think I need this Blue Devil #1. Do you think I need this Blue Devil #1? I don't think I do. It's a near mint. It's a dollar bin find. Should we see what they're going for, actually?
Yeah. This would be a perfect time to just look up books and see what they're going for now. Pull a random book out of one of your boxes that you don't know if holds any value or not, and let's see what they're going for on eBay. I feel like that
Daredevil
would
1,
be something
1984.
cool to do. Okay, not bad.
Let me go to sold listings here.
Okay, so like
550
3,
plus shipping,
5,
7, 5, solid
5.
$5. Solid
Yeah.
5, $20 for a newsstand. Mine is not a newsstand. I don't have a newsstand.
Yeah. You know what I
Or
did
six.
find out? Here, you should look up this one because I've been curious on this one.
Okay.
It's if I can find it. Here we
Blue
go.
picked up Savage Dragon 1 from somewhere, but it was the 90s, so it could have been issue 1 from like the 10th volume. So there are actually
Probably.
2 different.
Or yeah, there are 2 volumes.
Sets.
If it's got
the first volume only had like 3 issues or something like that, and then they did the second volume, and that continued for like a few hundred issues, I think. Which I think is still continuing. I think is it?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
I think
is.
it is. Yeah. What book do you want me to search up?
I've been curious about this book because, okay, so it's Web of Spider-Man #1, right? But mine's a newsstand and it's near mint.
Okay. Wow.
I know.
Nice.
It's newsstand and it's near mint.
35.
And I know the newsstands are better in terms of this book, and I know just the regular variant doesn't go for a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you look at like
30,
30
50, 10, 8,
32, 18.
I'd probably price that around like $25.
Yeah. Which is significantly higher than a direct edition.
Yeah. Dang, 9.0, $70. CBC.
Honestly, this one could be a 9.8.
Dang.
It's in pristine condition. There's nothing wrong with this book. I've taken it out of the bag multiple times. It's glossy. There are absolutely no spine creases or ticks. This, like, I know how I said I like to collect raw books, but if I were going to get a book graded, it would probably be this one. Because it's just so good.
Yeah.
And it's a newsstand.
Yeah, there you go. Should I pull out another one?
Yeah.
All right. Here I've got this is what I've got here. Blood Syndicate Collector's Edition from DC, sealed in the poly bag. We're gonna go for this one here. A lot of 15 for 60. 5, 3 plus shipping. 4, 5, 3, 7.
Oh, you know what would be a good one?
Yeah.
I bought this one. God, when did I buy this one? Oh God, I actually bought this one at Michigan. I haven't shown it yet. I don't want to get it out because it's on top of a bunch of stuff. But it's Spawn. I think it's 140 something. I think maybe 130 something.
What cover is it?
It's an early Gunslinger Spawn cover.
Interesting.
Here, it's probably 130 something. It's got to be. Oh no! How come I can't find it? You could probably find it. It might be. Oh no! Wait. Oh no! Never mind.
Dang.
Dang. Where did this come from? I don't want to get it out because it's buried in one of my boxes right now.
Oh yeah.
And this box I'm talking about is like overflowing, and I will have a hard time getting it back in. I could probably. It was on Key Collector, so it shouldn't be that hard to find.
Yeah.
Huh. It can't be all the way in the 300s. No way.
Should I check something from my special box here?
Yeah. I'll find it. I'll find it while you're looking for yours.
All right, cool. Let us check the I got some good ones here. I'm gonna do this one here. Thor #1.
Ooh, that book's going for some good numbers right now. Some really good numbers.
Oh shit, my freaking headset fell out. All right. We also got 5 people watching right now, just letting you know. Oh, 4 people now. All right, Thor #1. Let's see how much this is going for now. Jane Foster. 100.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you did? What is it?
Yeah, but you can do yours first.
Okay. Notice I picked up a comic that releases January 12th. My comic store doesn't care. Oh my gosh, dude. That's like in 5 days from now, bro. That's insane. $89. Mine is not a near mid. I'd probably give it like a 7.5 or an 8. 164 for both Thor 1 and 2. 350 for a 9.8 CGC. That is insane.
That's crazy. It's going up too. With the new Thor movie coming out, it's going up.
Yeah.
You already know.
$80 for the second print, I think. Yeah.
There's an Italian edition of the second appearance of Gunslinger Spawn on eBay for $35.
Oh, really? Dang.
It's a near mint. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get it though. So mine was Spawn 310. It wasn't in the 100s or 200s. It's 310.
All right.
It's an early Gunslinger Spawn cover. Actually, no, it's not an early one, but it is. Yeah, it's that one.
All right. Bloop is asking, have you guys seen the new suits for Thor and Jane Foster? I have not.
I have not either.
Can we look that up?
Yeah, we could.
Is that in Thor: Love and Thunder? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. I haven't seen any official. I don't think that's one.
Hey, Bloop, send me a picture on Discord and I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me check one more thing here. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, I got a good one here. How about busting out the old giant-sized man thing, #1? How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. Giant man thing. I hope it comes up with the comic. Okay, yeah, it did. $15.50.
Dang.
12. I bought this for $12, by the way.
$50.
$50 from Canada. 40 for a 9.0 PGX. I would not buy a PGX slab of the giant-sized man thing. Dang. Some people would go up like 40, $50. All right. Wow. Okay. Not complaining. Good. Not complaining. Wow. All right.
Oh, I'm sure. Look, I'm sure this one will be a good one.
All right.
And this one's a reprint. I actually haven't seen how much these have been going for lately, but I got this one for $20.
$20. Wow. All right.
But I got the whole edition for 40, but in reality I ended up paying 20 for this alone and 20 for the rest of the edition. Batman #1 reprint masterpiece edition.
That's
I haven't seen what these have been going for lately.
Interesting. Okay, let me see here.
It's a near mint. I got this one for 20.
Batman Masterpiece Edition?
Yeah. Issue #1. Or yeah, Batman 1 Masterpiece Edition. What is that? Is that it? No.
Hold on, that's not right.
Wait.
That 1940
Golden Age
reprint Masterpiece
iconic
Edition.
What?
DC Comics 2000. When was your made?
The set came out in 2000.
Wow. Okay, well let's look at some other sold listings here. 80, 60, 274 for a 9.0.
What?
Here, let me put 2000 in there. $800
what?
9.4.
That's the reprint?
That's insane. $250.
That's the reprint?
Wow.
I got the set for 40.
183. You got a deal, bro.
What?
850 for a 6.0.
This is not a low grade copy either. This is
oh my god,
8.5, 9.0.
Did it come with the hardcover? Is that what it is there?
Yeah, I got the whole
action
set.
figure. Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I paid $40 for all of it.
So you got that, like with the Masterpiece Edition? Wow.
Now some of them don't come without the figure or the book, so you gotta watch out for those. They're usually incomplete. Dang. But I was fortunate enough to get one
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
$250 and $850 for a lower grade copy?
Oh my gosh.
What? Like I said, I have been following up on this book lately. It's definitely because of the Batman movie. Like, this book doesn't go up like this in a few years unless there's something with Batman going on. And
this was January 2nd. January 2nd. These are so recent. January 1st.
No way, bro.
Yeah. Subscribe to the gaming channel too. I'm streaming like Call of Duty like pretty much every day, so just letting you know if you want to watch that.
That is crazy.
That is insane. That's insane. Let me see here.
That's a reprint too.
Yeah.
I think that's the only like official reprint they've ever done of this book too.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Like like DC made this Masterpiece Edition official as they did for the Superman one and the Wonder Woman one, which both had their first appearance or their first solo series issues reprinted with them as well.
Yeah. I'm going with the Batman 89 #1 there.
I actually want to see this too. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm interested. This is a 9.8 easy. Like it's
been a hot minute since that came out. I want to see what those are up to now.
15, 10. Wait, is this? Yeah. So the first print. Why is that one blue?
It's the Walmart. It's the Walmart variant.
Oh, interesting. That probably changes the value of it.
Look for that variant cover too. Look for that variant cover too, or if you're gonna do cover A.
Dang, almost $90 for a 9.8. That's crazy.
Mine's definitely a 9.8. I can say that.
25. Yeah, me too. 37 for the
37?
CBS. 15. So
15,
it's
15.
obviously it's clearly like minimum of like $15. 15 for the
That's crazy.
thing. I've got the cover B, I think, here. Let me check this out. Yeah.
I don't know what cover variant mine was where it was the it was this one. I don't know what variant cover this one is.
I got that. Oh, let me check yours. Let me check yours first. Movie poster variant.
I think it's the movie poster variant.
183, 9.8.
Really?
90 for a 9.8. You got like, yeah. This has like 43 bids. That was like October
And this
27th.
is brand new. This is brand new.
Wow. Yeah,
I
it
paid
looks like you got
$6 for
90.
this.
Oh, this is mine. Jerry Ordway variant for mine. 99 cents for all.
Dude, when you look and actually see what some of your books are worth, like that Batman reprint, I haven't followed up on that book since maybe a little bit after I got it.
Oh, so this is like, oh, I'm not even presenting my screen. Oops.
Okay.
Anyways, here's mine here.
Nice. I bet you that's gonna go up too, though.
Maybe it's like $5-6. It's still pretty much cover price, I guess. Like to the right person.
What?
Probably because of the Flash movie, since Keaton is gonna be in it. Maybe, yeah, probably.
Oh, speaking of Flash, you know what would be a good book?
What? What?
I have it right here too. It's if I can find it. Maybe it's here.
You know, I've actually got the movie adaptation of Batman '89, actually from like the '90s. I think I've actually got
that. I got that too.
Yeah, I think it was like $1 bin find. Actually, I wonder what that's up to. Batman...
Flash 6
that?
first cover appearance of Godspeed.
15 15 3 plus shipping, 8, buy it now. 104 for 9.8. That's solid. That's solid. Wow. 15. All right.
Mine's got to be at least a 9.0. Like at the very least. Mine's good. I got this for $3.
Nice.
$5. The price is still in it. It's in the back. It's on the board. $5. Good deal on that.
Shoot, where? Oh, it's this Batman the movie adaptation. I can't look at the image.
What's that one up to?
This is like $6 plus shipping, so it's like $10 pretty much. It's all coming up with this right here.
Yeah. I
saw in a shop it was going for like $100 for like a 9.6, I think. Graded. That was like a few months ago though. Anyways.
Wow.
This Catwoman cover keeps coming up. Like it's like this one right here.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. It's interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's the 183 that I was talking about in the 9.8.
Dude, mine might even be Mine might even be at like a 9.4 or a 9.6. Like it's that good.
Dang. Nice. You gonna look up more books?
Yeah, sure.
This is fun.
This is good. We're learning.
Yes,
we are. We're learning about some of our books
here
as we go along.
Yes. Let's see here. Let's see some of like this Sam Wilson Captain America stuff here. I got some of this. This is what I'm going for. I'm going for Captain America 25 here.
Oh,
this is my book that I'm going to be. Okay, you can just chill here, okay? Oh my gosh. You can just chill now. Where is the YouTube page. Okay. Also, I've got it like on the lower resolution, so I don't like waste my bit rate.
You know what? Since you got a cat book out, I'm gonna get a cat book out too.
Oh wow, Bloop is a bot now. By the way, I guess. Guess I'll just have to. Put him in timeout. Then put user in timeout. I'm gonna click on it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I have a good book.
Oh, Jager's a bot too. Dang.
No way.
Well, all right. Okay, so Captain America 25. Captain America 25. Oh, whoa, dang. Let me go to Soul
That's
Listings
crazy.
here.
Did that say $30?
Yeah.
$50? $60 in a 9.0?
Let's go to the Soul Listings here. Oh wait, there's your thing. Check that out.
$8.99.
Nice.
That's Death of Captain America.
Yeah. Where's the... Okay, I'm going to type in Sam Wilson here. 40, 30, 50.
50. 250.
Mine is not an i8. Mine is like an 8.5. At least. Like,
That's
it's gotta
still
be
good though. That's still probably...
Yeah.
That's still probably worth half that 250 right there.
Yeah. 40, 30.
That's not bad.
Dang. Oh, look at the second printing. Interesting. Oh, you know what we should... I got a good book to look up after yours, actually.
Okay.
What's yours?
This is Young Avengers Presents Patriot issue number 1. This is not the first appearance of Patriot.
Avengers Presents 1.
Yeah, 14, make sure it has Patriot on the cover.
10. 10. Oh, look at the... Oh, wow, look at that. Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine number 1, 9.8, 190.
I just insane. Got that, too, in my uncle's collection. For? I didn't buy it. It was from my uncle's. It was from his collection. I could grab it.
That's crazy. I got mine, too, somewhere. Where's mine? Shoot. Bruh.
$190 for that?
9.8. 9.8.
And a 9.8? I got it here.
Where is mine? Shoot, I can't find mine. Oh, here it is.
I think it's here.
Dude, mine's a 9.8. Mine is an easy 9.8, bro. And I bought this for $15. I bought this for $15 at at my shop that I work at.
I need to put this guy in a new bag.
177 9.8 as well. Also, your Young Avengers book. Oh, the set for 1 through 6. Nice. Is yours a 9.8? Do you think?
I need to put it in a new bag to tell for sure because the bag is a little. It's just tanning because it's old.
Look, you got like $40 from Canada for yours.
Canada?
Yeah,
look, that's what I was saying. When I got this and I showed it on stream for the first time, I was wondering why it's an expensive-ish book. I still don't have an explanation for it. I know it's not the first appearance of Patriot, but I don't know otherwise.
Right. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some real quick. Oh, Bloop said this a while ago. He said, "I gotta head out now. Thanks for the stream. Also, I sent the Thor pics in the Discord server if you're curious." Okay.
Oh, okay. And would this be a perfect time for? I could rebag this book. This Wolverine book right now. I got the bags right here.
Check out the costume.
That looks nice. Is that like concept art?
Yeah, and here's the Thor.
Okay.
That looks kind of cool.
Those look cool.
Interesting. All right. Okay, I got a couple good ones here.
I'm gonna go ahead and rebag this because I got a fresh bag and a board right here for this Wolverine book. If that you sure that's set? Oh yeah, it's right there. 177.50.
Okay, so I can't find my book, but it's Hulk #1 for the She-Hulk.
Oh my god, I think this is a 9/8.
Oh really?
I think
Nice.
there's no creasing, there's no spine wear.
Nice.
Or corner wear. I think this might be a 9/8. That's crazy. Maybe a 9/6.
So I have this book, the She-Hulk #1. I have this. I don't think it's a 9.8. I also have the She-Hulk #2, which is a second printing. Wait, is it? Wait, that's for. Yes, I have this. I have this. That one. 13 for that. 4 for that. Okay, yeah.
How much better this thing looks in a bag, a fresh bag.
Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice.
I need to get some tape.
Yeah. All right. So, you know what would be a good, interesting one to see would be the free comic book day, Enter the House of Slaughter. You want to see what this is going for?
Yeah.
This is I'm interested to see after free comic book day. Hey, here it is, right here. Wow, $53 for a 9.8. Dude,
what? That's an all-time low.
3, 5, 33. Wow.
I used to see those go for like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
What happened?
It fell off, I guess. Look, $10 for 10 copies. $10 for 5 copies.
Oh god,
$3, $4 plus ship. That's like
that
$7.
Is not a very
Wow.
That book. I remember when people were that was the talk of the town.
That was like $40 raw. Remember that?
Yeah.
Each.
I remember seeing that
Maybe
stuff on eBay.
This is like November. When was Free Comic Book Day?
Bro, I can't stop looking at this now. It's such a good cover.
It is.
It's great.
Maybe if I scroll down long enough, then I'm gonna go on to the second page. Look, you see.
Oh god, I got some cleaning up to do.
Huh. Same. We should. Oh dang! It's already 10:30. We should end this stream, bro. October 22nd. When was Free Comic Book Day? Am I missing something here? Because this is not. Look at this, $33 for 296 copies.
What?
Oh, plus shipping.
Dude,
so like
that's
40,
such a...
40,
Dude, I can imagine the people who bought one of those things and hoping to sell it for hundreds of dollars and if they got it graded ever. But then after, imagine wanting, or like if they try to sell it after Free Comic Book Day, right? And nobody buys it because everybody has one that they've gotten for way cheaper and just as good of shape.
I got mine for free, bro. I
don't have one, but I could get 12 now for $3.
Yeah. Oh man. You want to do like one more book each, and then we should probably wrap this up. You want to do that?
Yeah, we can. I'll grab one.
All right, make it a good one here. That's pretty sweet.
Let's do this one.
All right.
Kind of just threw this one in my box. Batman Rebirth issue number 22. It's got the Thomas Wayne Batman cover.
Oh, cool. $10. $6. Oh, you got $10 for the lenticular.
I didn't even know there was a
Oh, this
lenticular.
Flash cover was
that Flash lenticular I do want.
This was on my Hidden Gem Wednesday one time, actually. I priced that one.
definitely want one of those.
I don't know if it was 10. It might. I don't remember how much I priced it for. $10, $4, 3, $1.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on condition. Mine's in
And the
pretty
shipping. I mean, if
pristine.
they charge like $6 for shipping,
yeah,
then yeah. If something is killing the children, option for a TV/movie happens might pop up. That's true. That's
Yeah.
like everything.
yeah.
Did you stop hating me, 8-Ball? Most definitely. Nice. Wholesome. All right, I'm gonna do another book. Let me get a good one here. I'm gonna get a good one. All right. Keep the chat entertained for a minute.
Yep. Chat, for those who weren't here, this Marvel Comics Presents issue number 1 and 9.8 sold for $180. We definitely, me and Hinjem both have most definitely a 9.8 because mine's in pristine, his is in pristine. We both checked them. There you go. Go pick this up if you've seen one. Marvel Comics Presents number 1 with the Wolverine cover. For sure. If you missed that earlier a few minutes ago. It's a comic that is worthy of your money. I don't know why it's getting so popular, but if you guys have seen one, go pick it up. Same with this one. 9.8.
Okay, I've got a good one here. I've got a couple good ones here. When is the next video, Dark Knight? Did you respond to Jigger already?
Well, we just hit 50 subs. I think midstream probably. I'm probably gonna try and do a video tomorrow. If I don't know or if I decide I could probably wait and to get more stuff to put in a single video, I might just make a video next weekend.
I've actually got 3 books here. Okay, it's a mini-series, 3-issue limited series. It is Transformers, the movie series. Where's my mouse?
Okay, I have number 1 of that, but I don't have the rest.
I got these each for $1 each. They're like mid-grade. They're like mid-grade copies. But, yeah. So we're going to be searching up the prices of these here. Transformers, the movie. I guess 1986. Oh, wait, no. When is this from? Whatever, I'm just going to... 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 through 3. Oh, wow. 1830.
Pretty good.
30. These would probably be worth like 10 or 15, maybe, like as the mid-grade copies. Oh, dude, I got you, bro. It's literally just exclamation mark dark, bro. I got you, my guy.
Like I said, planning on making another video soon. 50 subs, maybe 51 now. So. Yeah. Oh, Jaeger earlier said what Batman 89 variant $100. It was this one. I was showing him this one again.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
It was one for like a 9.0. I think wasn't it 9.0 or a 9.6 or a 9.8. It was one of the 3.
Yeah.
And it was graded and it sold for 180 something, 83.
Yeah, it was like 189.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just seeing if I got any other good ones on hand here. I feel like I do have a couple good, Amazing Spider-Man books that I could try.
You should see what the Origin of Mary Jane issue is going for now.
Origin of Mary Jane.
I have it. It's issue 259.
Okay. Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the origin?
Yeah.
Oh, I have that. Do I have that?
Yeah, I think you do because I know I've seen you have it. I've seen you have that book before. Wait,
Yeah,
go down. Go down. 9.8, 123.50.
Wow.
Mine's not a 9.8, but that's
150
crazy.
for 9.8. 18, 10.
It looks like they're going for like 10 or 20 bucks.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Some cheaper ones. Obviously, mine's a like mid to high grade copy.
40 bucks.
Like it's like in between a mid to high grade.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
It's like 7.0.
I'm going with the ooh, I got a couple good ones here, okay? First off is The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, these are the last books we're searching up, and then we're ending the stream here because I think we're both pretty tired here. At least I am.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 365. And this is actually really okay. It's not a really nice copy, but it still looks good. And Amazing Spider-Man 375.
Okay, that I have that book too, and I really want to know what that's going for now.
Yeah, I bought this for $1, by the way. The 375. Happy I finally found Superman 78 #1. There you go. There you go. Also subscribe to Dark Knight Comics. I dropped his link up in there. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 365. $400, 9.8. 25, 25, 50. Wait, what is mine? Okay, mine's a direct. 25, signed by Mark Bagley, 130, 8.5. This is hard to get high grade because it's like, how many pages does this thing have? It's like a thick book. It has to be like at least a 64 pager or something. Oh, dang.
That's crazy.
365, Spider-Man 2099, Web of Spider-Man 90. 61 bucks. 299. Oh, here's the 375 as well.
Oh, yep.
50 bucks for both the Spider-Man 2099. 40, 35, 35, 35, 50. Dang. All right. All right. Now we can finally do
that. I'm kind of curious now. What about 2099 #1? What's I kind of want to see what that's going for on its own.
Oh, look at the error. That error is
the
sweet.
error.
I love that.
Yeah.
10 bucks. 275, 9.8. Wow.
I got three. I got three 2099 #1s. I have to have a 9.8. If it's 275 and a 9.8, if I go get one grade, it comes back at 9.8. That would be sick.
You should do you could do a pre-screening. You know what that is? Like where you send.
Yeah.
238 for 9.8. 50 bucks for a newsstand. 30 bucks. Wow. Okay. I know I got my copy. It's a low grade though. Mid grade.
Do I have a newsstand? That's the question.
If you got a newsstand, then bro, you're set. You're set, bro. You're set for life.
Potential. Is it a newsstand? No, it's not.
No. I wonder if mine's a newsstand. Should I check if mine's a newsstand?
Yeah, I would check. I got two other ones though, but I'm not sure if any of them are newsstands.
No, I don't know if mine's organized or not. I'll be right back.
This one was a bit of a letdown. Is it newsstand? Newsstand.
There
you go.
It's not a 9.8 though, bro. Listen, I bought this for $1. This was $1.
It's still a newsstand.
It's still a newsstand. Let me go full screen here if you don't mind.
I swear on a Hidden Gem Wednesday a few weeks, or it might have been actually last year. I swear I saw you have two in your shop. And you were selling them for maybe, I forgot how much you were selling them each for, but there was a newsstand in the stack. You had a stack of them spread out on the table, and there was a newsstand in the stack.
You can see the spine creases there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's $1. I can't complain. It's a newsstand anyways, but
that's sick.
That back corner there is kind of a little bit bent. Anyways, I didn't expect mine to be a newsstand because I've seen those direct copies with the $20.99 in the corner there. Dang, wow. All right. We got to search up the Amazing Spider-Man 375, and then we'll be good to... then we're going to end this probably. So this 375 I actually featured on a like 20 affordable keys video I did like a couple years ago. And this was before the Venom movie, and I said it's the first appearance of Anne Weying, Eddie Brock's ex-wife. And this was before like the Venom came out.
$30? That's it.
Wow,
30 bucks.
20,
35, 25.
Mine's a direct. But it's not a near mint, but whatever. $2.
90.
90. 20, 25.
It's like 2025.
I'm gonna look out for DC vs. Vampires 2 Supergirl variant, which is selling for $38. Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. I haven't even heard of that. I mean, I've heard of DC vs. Vampires, but not the Supergirl variant. That's pretty good. $20. Dang, that shot up pretty quick. First and way.
I might need to take that book out of my collection and put it in my potential good spec books for Venom 3. Because I feel like that could show up again.
Anne Weying turns into She-Venom.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, first She-Venom. I don't think it's the first She-Venom. Maybe I should. It's the first appearance of Anne Weying. It's not the first.
No, because the first She-Venom I think is in it's in the Venom series of books.
Yeah, I've actually never opened this up before. It's pretty cool. The art's pretty good, but She-Venom is not in this.
I could probably see.
It's like the first appearance of the person before they turn into the superhero. You know what I'm saying? It's like that deal. It's like that deal. It's not like not.
It's Venom. It's Venom. Sinner Takes All issue number 3. That's the first appearance of She-Venom.
I said Venom. Sinner Takes All 3. Here's the last book, and then we're signing off. Oh, yeah, I've seen this cover before. True Believers. Dang.
Yeah, that's it.
It's 180. Yeah, I've seen that, like on Key Collector or something like that. Nice.
That's for She-Venom.
Yeah. Dang, nice. $100 raw. $80 raw. That's nice. That's nice.
I actually saw one of those at comic book shop I was in.
Look at the teeth. Can you see the teeth? Look at all the teeth on there. That's crazy. You can go full screen, but yeah. Dang.
I saw one, like I was saying, I saw one going raw for $200 at this comic shop.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah.
Must have been a really nice copy, I guess. That's got to be gem mint to sell for $200. Because I mean, this 9.8 sold for $325.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. Well, the time has come. 10:48 p.m.
We really hit all the points we were gonna do tonight,
and more. We looked up looking up prices on eBay for random books is so much fun. I gotta there's so many just random books that I have that are just like, man, I could probably pay for my college tuition with this with my college with my comics. Let's see here. Promotions. Would you like to go first to promote your channel and what you're gonna do, and then I'll wrap up with mine?
Yeah, sure. So obviously go over to my channel, subscribe, like my videos, comment on my latest video of what you guys want to see in future videos. I don't do videos too often, but when I do, they're usually pretty long. They're longer. Like, I think my longest one was my first one. It was like 30 minutes long or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm probably going to be making a new video quite soon because we just hit 50 subs. This stream,
Congratulations. Congratulations. There you go.
So, yeah, some point in the next week or two, new video out, maybe a haul video going over the books I got
or I showed tonight, and maybe plus more too if I ever get
Nice.
some in between now and then.
Sweet. So for me, there's not. So I usually do a Saturday premiere, or at least I used to. Now it's getting a little bit more flexible with just like at least posting a video a week. So I did post a couple videos. I did post the Gary B 1,000 sub entry video, which doesn't count as a video for my channel. It's but then I did another clone video actually, which counts for this week's video. So I'm not going to be doing a Saturday premiere. Next week is going to be regular schedule. We're going to be back with the Hidden Gem Wednesday. All right. Friday night stream. I'm probably going to figure out how to get all these bots out of my chat, most likely.
Yeah.
If I can do that, then I'd probably, I'd be set for life after that. It just relieves such a burden, and all of these bots, they just cause so much stress all the time, and it's maybe Jaeger could look into it for me. If you could, then and I did not forget about these messages back here. All right, Jaeger and Bloop. All right, I'm watching you guys. So yeah, Hidden Gem Wednesday next week. I'm actually getting a fish for my fish tank that I got for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
So I'm getting that on Tuesday after work. And yeah, so Friday night stream as usual. I'm probably going to do another reacting to comic community videos live stream, because that got almost 100 views live. Like when I ended the stream, it had almost 100 views. I'm not doing it just because of the views, but I'm doing it because like people enjoy it, and people like it gets such a great response from the community, and people like it. So I'm gonna do a lot more of those. I did the 8th one yesterday, so expect another one next week. What's going on? Tyler Durden is in the house. How's it going, Tyler Durden? You just caught the end of the stream here. Yes, you are speaking the bot language. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Happy 2022, I guess.
Happy New Year.
You got your 2022 glasses?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.